Here at Jewellery Maker, we love seeing your jewellery creations, learning about your inspiration and reading your blogs. If you write your own craft or jewellery blog, then we'd love to hear from you. Simply tweet us at jewellery_maker UK with your blog link and we'll be in touch.
Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre. There are two easy ways you can purchase from Jewellery Maker. You can watch our show on Sky, Virgin, Freeview and FreeSat and call our free phone number where you'll be put through to our friendly help team who can place your order. Alternatively, you can go to our website and click to register. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking on the Watch Live Show button on the homepage. You can also use our quick search tool and narrow down your results. Once you have found an item that you like, simply click on the Add to Basket button and you can continue shopping or check out right away. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day for only 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Welcome back, everyone. Lovely to have your company. I tell you what, it's been a wicked morning. It has. Well, namely because I've got this lovely lady with me. All right, Fleur?
I'm all right, yeah.
How are you doing with your fabulous, with your cupcakes and your ice creams and your coffees and your cherries?
Fine. It's like being at home. I've got my own little telly down here.
Yeah.
Got a nice comfy chair.
Yeah.
Watching Jewellery Maker.
The only problem is you might have missed out on a couple of opportunities.
Yeah, that is the only problem.
But so far you might be able to get the ruby. That you can get your zircon.
And my serpentine.
And your serpentine you can definitely get as well. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Now, okay. Hold up. This arrived in the studio when? Same time as the serpentine. This is totally and utterly natural. Scott, is he in the building? Managed to get hold of this for you this morning. And I always try and do a little bit of preparation. Obviously, if it's given to us at the very last minute like this, then I have to think okay, well, what do I think it would go for? But I said to Kimbo, right, on the back of everything that we've done today, what's this going for? I was not expecting her response. Were you? Not even shown you yet, but Fleur,
well,
did you catch what I said this was going to?
Roughly, yeah. No, it's a long way off what I thought it was.
Me too.
Going to go for.
I would have put this
to be.
I would have put this in the same price tag as the ruby.
Yeah, definitely.
As the ruby stone. This is a bicolour gemstone. It's a fusion of amethyst and ametrine. More to the point, it's from the Bolivia mine, which is tiny. The Bolivia mine it actually supplies some of the world's most respected. It's not exported unless it's actually in its faceted form. It is a combination which we used to say, and many believe that it was because of an oxidization or difference of temperatures during the oxidization process. That's not actually scientifically proven. So it's actually an unknown anomaly, I guess, of nature. This fascinating gemstone, though, the best way to determine the value of an ametrine: carat weight, obviously, cut, very, very important, clarity, very important, colour, but it's colours, isn't it, obviously, because it's a bicolour gemstone. How intense is the yellow? How intense is the purple? Wait till you see this strand. It's absolutely incredible. For those of you on the phone lines, if you love ametrine, and we believe, and it is always a prediction, you can't say it's absolutely it's going to happen, but we believe this gemstone is destined for the dizzy heights of tanzanite, just because, you know, from the Bolivia mine, such a small location. There's not multiple mines in Bolivia. A natural gemstone, more to the point, astonishingly beautiful. We believe it is destined for the dizzy heights of that of your tanzanite. 170 carats of beautiful Anahi ametrine. And can I say it now, Kim? Can I announce it? Under £10. One of those I'd pay £10 for.
Can I just say as well, it says that they're medium nuggets. That's not a medium
That's
nugget.
not a medium nugget. I totally agree with you, Fleur.
That's a boulder. That's not a nugget. That's not a medium nugget. It's an extra, extra, extra large.
Yeah, I mean, you were just saying to me that you were eyeing up an ametrine ring in gold.
Yeah, for my mum for Christmas.
For your mum for Christmas?
Yeah.
How much was it?
180.
Oh gosh, what if your mum's watching?
I've not bought it for her. It's too much money. I bought her a tourmaline ring instead.
£180.
£180.
And I guess, would the actual solitaire have been the same size or similar sizes?
It was smaller than that.
Smaller than just one?
Smaller than that. And it had, yes, it did have a definite line between the two colours.
Perfect 50-50
but
split.
so have those. You know, you've got those beautiful two-tone colours within that as well. But no, it was, 180, I think it was £181, yeah.
Do you know what? I'd love to. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. How many have we got of these, Kim? Okay, wait. It might be me, and if it is me, then I'm awfully sorry. Perhaps me. Any of the Jewellery Maker team are not making the fact that Bolivia Anahi ametrine is so astonishingly rare and so astonishingly sought after that it just simply does not command those price points. I mean, I was expecting this to be £50 plus, and that is being very, very, very generous on the price point. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I looked at my call screen and I was like, what? Why is that? Why am I not inundated? So then, this is in my nature. I go, hang on a minute, is it me? Have I not made it absolutely clear to those maybe that don't know ametrine? Granted, it's not a gemstone that's on your screens every single day. Maybe it's me. Have I not actually set the scene, I suppose, of how rare this gemstone is, how sought after this gemstone is? One of them, if you were lucky enough to have seen it, again, like I say, on Gems TV, that's where I bought my Anahi ametrine from. In fact, it was the first gemstone I bought myself when I came here to work at Jewellery Maker. And I paid, I'll tell you, I can remember how much it was. Staff cost, we got perks. Yeah, mine was in 9 carat white gold. I paid £90. £90, way smaller than all of those. And by the way, doesn't have the intensity of colour either. I don't mind bringing that in. I've also treated myself to a pair of Anahi ametrine earrings in sterling silver. I did spoil myself over the years. You're gonna, when you're surrounded by such rare gemstones like this.
Yeah,
why wouldn't you?
Of course you do. Yeah,
why wouldn't you? And mine don't have that colour.
Nope.
I'll bring them in. I'll upload them on my
size.
Facebook page if you like. And they're loads smaller.
Yeah.
Yes, they've got the 50-50 split. Yes, they've got that purple and that yellow. But you've certainly got that here as well. Sorry, I just had to go, wait. Is it me? Oh, my goodness, well done. You're about to get one of the world's rarest gemstones. And I'll reiterate something I said to one of our USA viewers the other month. $8.95. I was asked by a very one of our regular customers over in the USA. The lady's called Mary Kay. Mary Kay, my darling, I hope you're well if you're watching. Mary Kay said to me, Eleanor, outside of the obvious gemstones, which ones would you be collecting? So outside the obvious I would then call you know, your tanzanites and, you know, your Paraiba tourmalines and things like that. They are some of the rarest gemstones. What did I mention? I was like, okay, this is a really good question, one I've not been asked before. I spoke about tourmaline, extra fine tourmaline. I spoke about Anahi ametrine, because the fact, especially from this location, tiny mine, and it will run out, it will deplete at some point from this location. I spoke about Ethiopian opal as well, London topaz I spoke about because of the price increase, 800% price increase. Get it whilst you can, especially at $8.95. Sorry, I've not really showed you this as much as I should. They're stunning, aren't they? Adding to your shopping list?
Definitely. If you've got two loved ones with birthdays in November and February, I had a lovely lady come onto my workshop, and her late husband was November and she was February, and she loves ametrine because it's both their gemstones together in one. And I think that's just beautiful. So if you've got loved ones or children, you know, friends, whatever, it's just a beautiful gemstone.
That is such amazing sentiment. I love that story.
It was lovely because then we weren't getting these larger pieces, they were smaller pieces.
Yeah, I bet.
Now,
the little tiny chips.
Yeah, they were just little chips, and you could probably get a couple that were more citrine, then more amethyst. This is these beautiful boulders of ametrine.
They're boulders, they're not medium nuggets. They're huge, aren't they? They are absolutely huge. Again, I've been multi-buying as well, because I know that, well, I can't say I know, I don't know for certain, but if I fast forward myself to, I don't know, 10 years time, 20 years time, when I look back on the purchases that I've made here at Jewellery Maker, I'll be thinking, I'm so glad I bought that.
This is one of those strands where you would make jewellery with half of it and put half of it away, so you've still got it. So you take three out and make 3 rings, and sort of like, I mean, you wouldn't even sell one ring for the price of the whole strand, but you would take a few of those and put them in a special box with your tanzanite and have them as your little samples of that gemstone that you could say, I own this.
Natural, and well, ametrine is natural. You can't replicate this gemstone. It can't be actually replicated within a laboratory. I need to move on. Fascinating, fascinating. It's on my little list. There it is, there it is. There's my little purchase. I've got a big chunk of gemstones coming up. Now it's time for your beautiful, beautiful pieces of jewellery. Yeah, I need to do more hours. I need to work harder because I'm just spending as much as we're earning at the moment. Now it's time for your fabulous creations, your beautiful, beautiful designs that we haven't forgotten of you, of course not. And I'll keep everything crossed, of course, in this week's Wall of Fame. Have you ever been out shopping or something like that and you kind of go, and you don't know where to look first? I was just doing that then.
Yep.
Yeah.
We look at them all.
Yeah.
That's what we do. A quick peek.
We do have a quick.
Yeah.
Well, I saw you go right the way through it as well.
I went all the way through, and your pile as well.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Bless you.
It all.
Well, ladies first.
Thank you. I've got number 50. And this is from Caroline Robinson in Northants. It says, hi all, I've been busy moving home for the past few weeks with the lurgy too. So I haven't had any time for myself, but today I sat and made these opal and 925 earrings, all bought from JM. Hope you like them, and sorry about the packaging, the packing box as the display, lol. And that's from Caroline Robinson in Northants. Caroline, stunning, really beautiful.
I didn't even notice the cardboard. I noticed the earrings.
They're absolutely beautiful earrings.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
They're amazing.
Well
really.
done.
And I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
I hope you feel better. And congratulations on your new move. Love this monochrome.
Gorgeous.
It's like your stretchy bracelet.
It is. It is.
It's a Fleur and Al style design, isn't it? Very
is.
much so. I've got number 51, and it comes from. Let me see. Is that Sarah Jane? I think so, yeah, Sarah Jane. And she says, hi all at JM, I love watching you guys for ideas and advice. Although I haven't bought anything for a while, I still have a few things in my stash. This set is made using black onyx, 6mm faceted, and I was given as a gift, and a silver rondelle. All my findings are from Jewellery Maker, silver plated, and the earrings are 925 sterling silver. I hope they make the Wall of Fame. I'm wearing this set to a Christmas party next week and would love to show off that they were on TV. Thanks and a Merry Christmas to you all, and that's Sarah Jane. Sarah Jane, lovely, beautiful, enjoy your Christmas party, and they've made it on the telly.
And make sure you take your business cards, because when people see that, they'll be wanting your details.
Absolutely, good point.
I've got number 52, a stunning array of beautiful Tree of Lives. And this is from Cheryl in Grimsby. It says, good morning, Jewellery Maker. This week's Wall of Fame is a selection of tree pendants I'm trying to do one for each birthstone. I'm doing a Christmas craft fair on Sunday at the Memorial Hall in Cleethorpes, and where I'm hoping to sell a few. Good luck to all in the draw. And that's from Cheryl in Grimsby. Gosh, birthstone Tree of Life.
Love it. Absolutely love it. They are beautiful. Gosh, you have all been busy. I've got number 53. Look at these, so wonderfully boxed. Can you imagine receiving those on Christmas morning? And it comes from Anne-Marie. Hello to you, Anne-Marie. And she says, hi to all. I'm not sure if I've entered before. I'm not too good with technology. So here's hoping I've managed this time. These are some rings I've made using JM wire and labradorite beads. I also bought from JM. I do love watching you. The people both in front of the cameras and all the crew are so lovely. Hope you all... that's really lovely of you. I hope you all enjoy the season of Yule. I'd love to win, but wish everyone luck. I do love to see what others have designed, and it helps kickstart my brain. Love and light, and that's from Anne-Marie. Oh, how wonderfully eloquent.
Beautiful.
Yeah, love your words that you use there, Anne-Marie. And beautiful jewellery making skills. You're 53, lovely.
I've got number 54, and it's using something that's very similar to what we had on before, the first hour, the big bail. And this is from Leslie Wilson. It says, hi everyone, here are the details about my jewellery item entered for this week's Wall of Fame. They are a silver-plated pendant and earring set using 12mm dark blue dyed agate beads from Jewellery Maker, which were a free gift 4 to 6 weeks ago for ordering a certain value of products. I've also used pyrite ovals from a recent £1 offer on JM website, wow, plus chain, earwise, etc., all from JM, except for the bail, which came from my existing stash. This is my first ever entry to the JM Wall of Fame prize draw, and I'd like to wish everyone in JM Studio and the viewers at home a very Merry Christmas and say good luck to all the other prize draw entrants. And that's from Leslie Wilson from Sutton in Ashfield in Nottingham. Isn't that a lovely message?
Really lovely, Leslie.
Well done. Congratulations on your first one being sent in. Want one every week.
Yeah, and can we compliment you also on your photographing skills? Really lovely photograph there as well. I've got number 55, and it comes from all the way over the big pond to a very familiar name. Hello to you, Debbie in New Jersey. Good morning. I have made this agate necklace as a Secret Santa gift. The chain is 30 inches long. It looks like neon green. Because of the lighting. All materials are JM, of course. Good luck to everyone this week, and that's from Debbie in New Jersey. Stunning. I love that, Debbie, and I love the fact that you've made it that little bit longer.
Yeah, that's all the rage, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Naval pendants are going right down to
love
the
it.
button. Yeah,
love it.
Number 56, a beautiful wire-wrapped piece here, and it says, morning all at JM. Now the festive season is upon us. I hope you're all getting excited. We certainly have not got long to go now. My entry for the WAF this week is a wire-wrapped rose quartz cabochon locket with pink quartz and pink freshwater pearls. I hope you like it, and that's festive wishes from Una in Newcastle. Stunning, isn't
Love
that?
it.
Beautiful. A locket as well, so it'll open up.
Love
Beautiful.
it. Amazing wirework skill there.
Really lovely.
Fabulous.
Gorgeous.
Continuing on the wirework, I've got number 57. Oh, is this crochet?
Looks like crochet or Viking knit.
Crochet or Viking knit?
Yeah, crochet.
And it's Glenys in Porthcawl. Know it very well, Glenys. And she says, hi on at JM, this is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. It's made from antique bronze wire caps and crochet chain. The beaded part from French knitting thread wire with lemon quartz nuggets. The flowers you can see from my bonsai tree, which is supposed to bloom in May. Oh. Really?
it likes the weather now.
It's enjoying the weather now. Loving the show, all brill, and that's from Glenys in Porthcawl. Beautiful Porthcawl. You're number 57, sorry, darling. Good luck.
And I've got number 58 again, another stunning wire wrapped piece. And this is from Michaela Newman. And it says, hi, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. My 9-year-old son Cameron decided he wanted something to give his gardening club teacher. Only told me a few days ago, so after 3 attempts, this is what I came up with. And I must admit I'm pleased with it and I hope she is too. Good luck to all in the draw, and that's from Michaela in Cornwall. Well, she's a very, very lucky gardening club teacher.
Yeah.
To be able to get that, how amazing. That is wonderful.
I love the fact that you've... see, some people will persevere.
Yeah.
Some people will just nip out and buy something, a box of chocolates, so that's fantastic.
So
love it. Last but by no means least, I've got number 59. Yeah, classic, isn't it? Classic design. And it comes from... let me see... Oh, is it Martha? I think it's Martha. It doesn't say. Martha Tandy, I think. Good morning. I made this set using 10mm shell pills and black agate rise pendant. Everything I used came from JM as always. I love this set. It's perfect for Christmas and I hope you like it too. Love to everyone at JM. That's from Jan. I am writing this sitting in the sunshine. Oh, in Andalusia. Fabulous. I hope you pick up some Andalusite then whilst you're there. Hope you do pick up the gemstone as well. How lucky am I? Really are lucky.
Very lucky.
We'll be shivering away here. Yeah. I'm sure it's a lot warmer there. You're number 59. Now we've got more deals. We've got more Fleur, of course, coming up a little bit later on. Yeah. Fabulous. Keep those Wall of Fame entries coming in. Of course, we love to see them, and we like to get to know what you've been up to.
So it's personally my favourite time of the show. This is what I love most.
I agree. I love it as well because it's interactive.
Yes.
That's why we love our Jewellery Maker, isn't it? That's why we love it. Anyway, I'm going this way. I'm just going to be over here.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. I'll watch you on my telly.
I'll be back in a minute. No, more opportunities, so it's going to be quite fast and furious. And all different budgets, all different affordabilities. That's one of the best parts of the show, isn't it? That it's not just price points where you think, oh gosh, I'd have to really think about that price. It's ones which are no-brainers. Box number 9 and 11 o'clock. Oh! Hang on. All you need to do is attach a clasp. They're already knotted for you. They've already been on before. What? Sorry. Right, that is weird. These have been on air once previously at the exact same time of the day to the minute.
Magic.
That's weird. That's really weird. That doesn't happen, does it? To the minute. Did you do that deliberately, Kim? Does it give you the seconds? Because if it... Oh my goodness. I think it's a sign. I think it's a sign. I don't know what a sign of.
No. Definitely a sign.
I think it's a sign that we need to add it to our orders.
Well,
because
I was going to say it needs to go on the T-bar of order.
It is on the T-bar of order.
Yeah.
Granted, don't even know what they're going to. These are quartz. They're graduated faceted rondelles, but big, chunky monkey ones. Big, beautiful, chunky monkey ones. Love it. Goes with my outfit as well, doesn't it? We were talking about a pair of jeans, classic shirt.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, this is day and night wear, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, definitely. And it just proves that how you knot in between gemstones can make each individual gemstone its own star of the show, just by those knots in between. If you didn't like the knots that's on the plate, get some crimp covers and put a crimp cover over the top.
Absolutely.
So you've got a metal in there as well.
I think that is a sign, Kimbo. Did you do it deliberately? Did you do it deliberately? She says, how is that possible? Excuse me. Oh, so you can't see the time until you enter it onto the screen. So you can't plan this then? It's definitely a sign. I think it's a sign, Kim, that you need to bring rock bottom deals. She says, well, obviously, should be.
Should be.
$6.95 is where we should be. It's a sign. It's a sign. It's. Do you know what it is? Basically, the powers that be, made her do it.
I'm going to say something now.
Go on.
You can't, if you were working on £10 an hour, you wouldn't knot that strand in half an hour for that price. Just to actually physically knot them without buying them. It'd take you half an hour to knot them.
So you couldn't, without the purchase of the gemstones, you couldn't.
Yeah.
You couldn't replicate this to make them.
No. And then if you said you work at £10 an hour, that's half an hour's, just over half an hour's work, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's just for the work involved, and it's already done for you, and you get the gemstones, and you've got the threading material.
So this is, we actually can't replicate or recommission this strand on that hourly basis. So, okay, let's be, what's the national minimum wage right now? £7. It's gone up just recently, isn't it? Just gone up recently. That's incredible. What an amazing deal. What an amazing deal. And the irony. Oh, it's not ironic, is it? It's not ironic. It's. I think the powers. Fate. Do you believe in fate? I do.
Yeah, I do.
I believe in fate. I believe that that the life gives us what we can handle. Admittedly, sometimes they can be a little bit what they call a rubbish stick, can't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But it makes us the people that we are. I believe this was fate, Kim. You were meant to play this today at the exact same minute, at the exact same time, and you were meant to drop that price. She said, I'm going to check the seconds in a minute, just because we're curious. Just because we're curious. We already know it's the exact same minute of the exact same day. But she said, I'll see if I can check the seconds as well. Wow, well done. Well done. Graphics out on that, fabulous. That's incredible. And the silvery.
Yeah, again.
I never even mentioned the gemstone there. Sorry, I was just getting carried away with the fate of it. Box number 7. Oh, this with the last one would be incredible. 1 second. Kim's just said to me, 1 second out. That's so weird. Wait, so if I hadn't been rambling on, it might have been to the second.
We'll forgive you the second.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is weird.
See, there is definitely a power that be, that is be, whatever that means. Whatever that be is, there is one. There is a powerful
That's down
be.
to the Jewellery Maker gods.
There is a power. There is a power be.
Yeah, power be.
What does that expression even mean? The powers that be. Why that be? That doesn't actually make sense to me. Anyway, what's that, sorry? Is it bad grammar? The powers that be.
No, you always say you will ask the powers that be.
You do say that, ask the powers that be. How would you say it in another term? Yeah, just ask the boss. Yeah, I can't even get my head around it to rephrase that. Anyway, yeah, basically, it was the powers. And there is one. If I literally scrambled your brain this afternoon now, I'm awfully sorry if I have. But there is a power, and it is a bee.
A big bee over the top of Jewellery Maker Mansion. That's why it's always raining.
Oh. We need a bee. I'm crying again. I like bees as well. I do like bees. The powers that be are bees.
That should be our logo now. We should have a big bee as our logo.
Sorry, because I've got a cough, I sound like Muttley as well. Oh my goodness, where have I gone with this?
I don't know, but I don't know you're going to get back.
I'm going to blame it on the puppy just because I'm a little bit sleep deprived. It's Brutus's fault. A little bit sleep deprived. Jeez, the powers that be. I'm going to try. That's going to be in my head now for the rest of the day. Trying to get my head around it. Should we concentrate on these gemstones? Should we concentrate on these amazing deals? Sorry about the crying. Oh, the powers that be. It's a bee. I want a bee now. I want a bee, as in a cuddly toy bee. And he can be called the Power. See, Flair's finding it funny as well. Like, Kim's like, why are you finding this even so funny? I don't know. You right there, Flair?
Carry on. I can't
It's
look
not
at
just
you.
me. It's not just me. She's gone. Hey, don't just put the camera on me. I'm the one crying, but Fleur's the same.
I've just got that song going round in my head.
Yeah, Fleur. Next time you have yellows and blacks in a kit, can you do a bee and call it the Power? Sorry. Everybody at home's probably thinking, what is wrong with those two? It's pretty standard practice, to be fair, when we get together, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, Kimbo. I apologise. Yeah. Are you all
Literally
right?
got tears rolling down her face.
Yeah, I literally have got tears rolling down my face. Shall I just wipe back? Yeah, sorry. Okay, I'm all right now. It's okay. I'm okay now. Those of you on the web, I tell you what, our moment of what do you call it? Delirium?
Madness.
Madness, yeah. Basically means that you're ahead of the game on the web. You know what this is going to be, and you've already made those confirmations. If you're on the phone lines, just be there. I'm no reference to bees at all coming your way, but I promise this is going to be rock bottom. 155 carats of your dramatic, your beautiful sparkle and luster. Nothing quite beats a faceted round black gemstone. Isn't it funny? I always call it a sort of seductive look.
It is.
Very classic.
Like the one on the wall of fame, just with the silver spaces in between. Really classic look to that jewellery.
Yeah, but it'll work with silver, it'll work with gold, it'll work with rose gold.
Citrine.
Citrine it'll work beautifully with as well. Do you know? Ben just said he's buzzing for the prize.
I've literally got black down my
I
face
know,
now.
I tried to think what I look like, but there we are. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Have we got complaints coming in here? Okay, no, that's right. Then that's okay. Then as long as. I don't know why it's even funny. It's not.
It was all right on the Power. Stop now.
Ah, behave, you two. Don't encourage us. Hang on a minute. I am literally crying. Oh. £4.95. Right. Can someone send an entry into the Wall of Fame as a bee, please, and call it the Power? That just really tickles me. Has anyone got a bumblebee teddy? Put it on the Facebook page. I tell you what, you're just going to delight me for the rest of the day. You know when we go to bed tonight, Fleur, we're going to think back to this moment and go,
Bees. Why were we
why was it even funny? Why was it even funny? Anyway, moving on. Sorry, Kim, what did you want? I'm all right now, I promise. I'm sorry, I'm all right now. What would you like me to do? Box number 8. Oh, yes. So hearts and stars. You love your hearts and stars. These on just some hemp cord, gorgeous, aren't they? For wish bracelets.
Yeah. lots of wish
You were
bracelets.
talking about your gift cards. You love them with with a kind of something attached to them.
That's it. Just a beautiful, like you say, hemp cord. Because the wish bracelet, little poem says about the bracelet breaking through. So, I mean, hemp cord, but your S-long cords, your satin cords, anything like that. Just one. That's all you need.
Love it. Absolutely lovely. Totally and utterly natural. 200 carats, and they're the perfect size. They're not too big. They're not too small.
Yeah. I'd put them with the blue bundle that when Fiona made that beautiful necklace there, I'd have those interspersed within that, because the lapis obviously has got those gorgeous pyrite inclusions as well.
They'd work beautifully, wouldn't they? Obviously wrapped around, I've just literally placed it there like so. And you wouldn't need that many, would you?
No, just a few through, that's all you'd need.
You wouldn't need that many, just stunning. What I love about pyrite is it's whilst it has got that golden colour, and it is one of the most lustrous of your precious metals, it's not a brash gold. It's quite antique, it's quite rustic, it's beautiful for him and for her. Okay, I've lost time, sorry, with all of our madness, with our lunacy. We've lost time, so we're going to have to catch up with ourselves. Should be £5.95. Totally and utterly my fault there. Good luck to every single one of you. Good luck to every single one of you. 200 carats of your pyrite puffy stars.
No.
Grab it whilst you can. Grab it whilst you can. Shall I count how many wish bracelets you've got here? So if you've got a little boy or a little girl who's very creative, and you do tend to be when you're younger, don't you?
Yeah.
I was really creative when I was younger.
Got more time.
You got more time. Yeah, exactly. That's true. You're not worrying about what to cook for tea or what bills you got to pay. You haven't got all those stresses and strains of life. When you're a youngster, you're footloose and fancy free, really. How many wish bracelets for all of your class roommates or your favourite teachers? Only favourite ones though. And your favourite teachers. How many could you create? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Well, there was only 10 pupils in my class when I was in primary school. There were 10, yeah, 5 girls, 5 boys. There was 400 in your class. There's 30 in your class, I was going to say. 30. Blair's gone again. She's off again. I don't know what did it.
The
memory wire
just rolled all the way across.
The office inspector's just tuned in.
That memory wire was sent from the bee all the way across.
Oh. You become a bit of a busy bee when you get older. You do. It's true. Oh, you're always buzzing around here. I'm just, right, okay, stop it, Al. Stop it. Stop it. The memory wire just rolled towards you then. That's what set you off.
It rolled all the way across and it carried on going and it's finished here and that's what set me off. I'm really sorry.
See? Goodness, what? It's all gone, absolutely. Well, there's an expression, isn't it? All gone, Pete Tong. £3.95 for genuine gemstones. You've got, how many did I say? 40?
Yeah.
40 there. Yeah, there were only 10 pupils in my class when I was growing up, in primary school.
Yeah, and me. We had to do 2 the last year twice because there wasn't enough of us to warrant a teacher. So
really?
There were 6 of us went up to the secondary school. Yeah.
We were in Llangollen, tiny little village. Tiny little village. When we went to secondary school, then there was more, but yeah, first school. I could have made that for pretty much most of the school, to be fair, on that one strand. Amazing. Moving on, box number 3 from 12 o'clock. All of these, now these are beautiful. They've been catching my eye throughout the course of the morning. Kim, you know you spent £50 on bags. What kind of bags were they? Paper bags. What sizes? Some were bigger, some were smaller. So what you're saying, they could have been this size. Why don't you buy these? How luxurious are these?
They look, for me, very historical. I'd love to put my chainmail jewellery in those.
I've got, I was lucky enough, so what's that? What am I missing? Do it again! You put something on the screen. What did you do, Ben? I can hear you both giggling in there. Did you see this, Fleur?
No, I missed
There's a
it.
bee somewhere, isn't there? Have I developed wings or something?
That's brilliant.
There's the power! They're on power! The power. There he is. See, I knew there was one called the power. There it is. Where'd you get that from, Ben? We just made it. Anyway, I was saying, I was lucky. I was gifted some beautiful jewellery from a very high-end designer brand. Those bags are great for your. You're really not helping everyone at home. You're not helping me. I'm trying desperately hard to contain myself. You need to come over and give me a few slaps. Just need to give me a few slaps around the chops. Put yourself together. Like you say, make me cough. Ben's just said to me, "It's gonna be okay, Al."
It's not.
Oh, sorry. Oh, right. Honestly, bags. What was I saying? Yes, I was gifted some beautiful jewellery. Listen, I wouldn't have paid the amount of money that it was a bracelet and a necklace. You know, they do perfumes. Excuse me. They do clotheslines. They do watches. It's a very well-known Italian brand, shall we say? Anyway, and the bags are very similar to this, with their branding on, very similar, so you know it's a luxurious piece of jewellery, shall we say. This is for that special something. But on the basis of, Kim was saying, I spent £50 on gift bags for Christmas. And how did you buy? 30. 30, so that's what, well over £1.50 each? It's got to be about that, isn't it? Although my maths is rubbish, but look what you're getting here. A chocolatey brown, and then you're also can you see the difference? There's a chocolatey brown, or that's this one here, and then more of a coffee tone. Absolutely beautiful. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes, and they're drawstrings. So if I just show you with one, how lovely would it be to gift those? I think these are so classy.
And you know, you can personalise them so easily.
Yeah.
If you got a bare copper sheet, cut it out and then just stamp your name or your business name or your initials or whoever you're gifting it to on that, and then just tie it onto the cord, and then you've got a personalised bag that they can keep forever.
They are gorgeous, aren't they? So classy.
Do you know, even if you just put them on your Christmas tree and just fill them full of some stuffing, or, you know, not food stuffing, but like pillow stuffing.
Yeah.
And just pop them on there, they look beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous? So lovely, so luxurious, so high-end. And even the cords themselves, they're satin cords, so you can see the quality. Now, this should be £13.90. I'd pay that for the large. I'd pay that for literally a couple of the large ones. I think that'd be an amazing price. You're getting 10 of them in total. You've still got time to get these home. So if you're like Kim, thinking, Kim, you should have bought this deal, shouldn't you? How many did you buy? 30 bags, and it cost you £53. Oh, £53 exactly, with boxes too. You should have got this, absolutely. Why didn't you? You totally forgot this bundle existed. That's what she's saying there. To give you the sizes, because you've got right the way up to, for example, let me just borrow Fiona's necklace piece that she's made. As you can see, chunky, gem heavy, very, very, very gem heavy. Oh, you'd think, look. If you've got a wirework piece that needs structure. Easily fits in that big bag. In fact, you could fit more in. To be honest, I don't need to use the big one on that. I could probably use the smaller. I could probably use that one, actually.
Yeah.
Don't you think packaging makes a big difference and gift,
It
you know,
does.
how you receive something?
I'm just thinking with your memory wire to make your candle adornment,
Yeah,
you could put your candle in that larger bag with its adornment already on it.
love it. Tons of you there, lots of you multi-buying. Again, Christmas is around. It doesn't have to be Christmas because they've got that gorgeous colour. They are quite, well, they're an all year round tone, aren't they? Sort of chocolates and browns. Chocolates and coffee, sorry, that's what we referred to. Then these will work for gift packaging for anything, any occasion really. Well done to every single one of you. I'm getting these as well. I'm getting them as well because I just think those wedding favours, they'd be lovely as wedding favours. Very classy. Some people have chiffon. You have velvet. That's a difference. And £6.95. That's buy one, get one free, by the way. So absolutely amazing. Now, earlier on today, where's time gone? Gosh, all of that moments of madness. I've got just enough time to really recap on this stunning opportunity. Now, if you weren't able to tune in earlier on this morning, where we were sound of mind and we weren't sort of delirious with and talk of bees, we were scratching our heads trying to establish how and why, never mind why, how this is even possible. Well, I spoke about De Beers, which is arguably one of, if not the most successful marketing campaign. I think even as a youngster, you used to say sort of, you know, diamonds are forever, or diamonds are a girl's best friend. That's not so much De Beers, that's more from movies, isn't it? But diamonds are forever most definitely is an expression that we have heard previously before. I ended up tearing up, actually. I got quite emotional in the process of this opportunity because I'm very lucky and I've been very privileged to work with, this isn't just my job, it's very much my passion. I love it, and I love the fact that jewellery and gemstones, it's a journey. It's not just something that's beautiful, which obviously draws our attention initially. It's not just something that is beautiful and that you wear. Memories are created, and I think of sort of certainly my mum, for example, my sister, my grandmother. I think of jewellery that they used to wear and gemstones that they used to wear, and it conjures up memories, happy memories, of course, and that's what's so exciting for me. So it's very much a journey and a progression. However, diamonds, I would imagine there are many out there who never thought it would be possible to own diamonds, who never thought that in their right mind they'd own 11 carats of diamonds, myself absolutely included. I never thought I'd be able to own a piece of jewellery of diamonds with anywhere near this carat weight, or even half that carat weight, or even a third of that carat weight for that matter. Today, I truly believe we are making dreams come true. Now, here at Jewellery Maker, when we initially started bringing you diamonds at 3 figures, absolutely overjoyed. The fact that they were becoming more and more accessible, more and more affordable. Today, I think we have made a really, really historical moment, not just for us as a business, but for you and your family. It's not just an addition to your jewellery making stash. This is one for legacy, heirloom, memory jewellery.
It is.
11 carats of diamonds. Can you believe what price we took this to for?
No. And like you were saying about all the superstars that have that diamond, they don't appreciate their jewellery as much as somebody that's their hard-earned cash and made it themselves. That piece of jewellery will be appreciated for eternity.
I 100% agree with you there. If something's really readily accessible, you don't value it as much.
No, it's like if you live in a beautiful part of the country, you don't appreciate the scenery.
Totally.
And you get used to it, so you get used to that.
100%.
That lifestyle, and people that wear diamonds a lot and have lots of pieces, they don't appreciate what they have as such, whereas this, you would appreciate this strand when you get
100%. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Fleur. And the reality is, rough diamonds are being used an awful lot right now, with big high-end designers, and you see it at 4 figures. You saw earlier, Kim, you went on one website and there wasn't even a carat weight on the size for a rough diamond in a piece of jewellery. £375, I'm sure you said, and it didn't even say the carat weight. You're getting 11 carats here, and I'll tell you, under £25. What was that, sorry, Kim? £650? What's the carat weight? Does it say? No carat weight. So what does that tell you? 11 carats. You'd certainly be downloading the certificate of authenticity. I'm thinking of future generations. I'm thinking about passing on the quality of genuine black diamonds, the rarity of black diamonds as well. The fact that they have got that beautiful cutting edge, they're quite contemporary. It says a little bit about your personality. Laura in Shropshire, a strand less than half this length on a different site is more than your price. Amazing, isn't it? I got really, I almost started crying, didn't I, on air, because I think it's a privilege for me when I hear of people, and it was a lady called Roseanne. Roseanne texted in and she said, thank you, never thought I'd be able to own diamonds, and it was really, really overwhelming.
It is. And strands like this for me, I split them into 3, and the third I have to sell, and that brings back the money. Another third is a gift for somebody else, which is a beautiful present, and a third's for me. So if you split it into 3, and that's a long strand of diamonds.
Which you can do.
Yeah, you know, and then you're talking 3 carats of diamonds per, you know, over 3 carats of diamonds per piece that you could make.
Absolutely amazing. Now, if you are one of those that has to see it to believe it, I totally understand. And if you're thinking, Eleanor, you did say under £25, but surely that can't be. I get with the confusion, but it is. Today it is. We've got a big quantity. Don't leave it in those baskets. I thought it was exciting that we were able to bring you half this carat weight at sort of £150 when we first launched diamonds. I don't know how this has been obtained. It might well be something to do with, I don't know, the quantities that we've bought. It might have something to do with other gemstones that we've bought. Obviously, that it can be part of the negotiation. But that's where we pass on the saving to you, so no reflection of the true value or worth. Well done. And don't forget, it comes in your Gems of Distinction box also. Moving on, box number 11 from 10 o'clock. Clasps with those diamonds. Oh, I haven't got them. Oh gosh, this cough. 11 in the 10 o'clock box. What does it look like, the box? No, not got those.
It should be right at the bottom.
Right at the bottom?
Yeah, look under the packet.
Oh, I stand correct. Sorry, Coral. Sorry. Sorry, darling. I was looking for a little dish, that's what it is. Yeah, these were those diamonds. You know, if you're replicating that neckline piece. Look at these. This is, you know, a really high-end clasp, a beautifully high-end clasp. So if I just hold up, firstly, the first part, it's what we call a tongue and groove box clasp. There's 41 faceted topaz. Can I just show the attention to detail and just turn it over on the side? Do you notice how you've got a faceted topaz there on the accent as well? Just literally on the side profile. Attention to detail. Also, turn it round. This is what we call a comfort set. So many jewellers, or jewellery suppliers rather, won't invest in that sterling silver that's on the back there. We do, just because it's a lot more comfortable to wear, it's a lot more luxurious, it's hiding the sort of mechanics, if you like, the grid light, which isn't particularly beautiful. This is all rare and beautiful precious metal. Then, how does this work? So, obviously it'll be easier when you've actually got a full necklace attached to it. There's a tongue and groove, so imagine like a doorstop or a wedge that you put underneath the door. It's the same as that, but it is very much engineering. Very much engineering. So there's your actual clasp. As you can see, the actual tongue and the groove. They slot into one another and they click like so, and you've got something extremely, extremely secure. Without shadow of a doubt, one of our most high-end clasps that we bring you here at Jewellery Maker. Now, we should be £19.95. Did I say we've got over 40 faceted round brilliant cut topaz? A round brilliant cut gemstone has got 57/58 facets, so you wouldn't even get this sparkle from a diamond of this size. Should be £19.95. Oh, it's a big price drop, isn't it? That's almost 50% off. This with the diamonds, 100%.
And with chainmail, because you can do a full chainmail bracelet and then the sparkle comes from the clasp.
Yeah.
So when it turns round your wrist, you've still got that beautiful feature of that clasp.
It is beautiful,
I
isn't
love
it?
feature clasps. I think they are just stunning.
Why wouldn't you want to make a feature of
Yeah.
a clasp? I know it's functional, but doesn't mean it doesn't have to be beautiful.
Just a pearl strand with the, and if the clasp spins round to the front, just a simple classic white pearl strand, well, any colour pearls actually, because you've got that beautiful white topaz, then have it at the front. I'd make a feature of it.
And me, without shadow of a doubt. And the wonderful thing about box clasps, I mean, they've been used for hundreds of years. If you think about a classic pearl necklace, for example, they tend to be those box clasps as well. Absolutely stunning. Grab it whilst you can. I'm going to take a wander over to this gorgeous lady because she's been a brilliant company, as always, and of course her designs are absolutely amazing. It's been a busy and a little bit bonkers, this show, don't you think?
You've been a busy bee, haven't you?
I've been a very busy bee. Where did that even come from?
I don't know, but every time I'm going to hear that song now, The Power.
The powers that be. I'm still going to try and get my head around it, though.
We'll have to have a look on a search engine.
Yeah, where did it come from? There it is. There's the power. I almost want to break into the Running Man as well. Yeah. That's off an old 90s music video. Anyway, leave that there. Move on, Elle. Move on from this. You've been fantastic, Fleur.
Thank you.
When are you back next, my darling?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday morning.
Is that with us?
Yay!
Yes, we've got you.
And I've got 2 beautiful kits. And can I say what one kit's got in it?
Yeah.
2 strands of jadeite.
Really? Tune in next Thursday. You've got jadeite.
2 strands.
Wow. Yeah, arguably one of the most expensive gemstones on the planet, jadeite. Stunning. Well done to you. So we'll be back with you, of course. I'm back with you now. Let me see. I'm with you on Saturday morning, so I hope you can tune in then as well. Have a lovely end of week, and of course the rest of the weekend. Who have you got coming up next?
Deb Rudge.
The lovely Deb Rudge. Oh, of course, and look at those designs.
Is it beautiful? Have you seen it?
Such a big statement piece on the collar, so you'll love this. Of course, Deb Rudge, she's amazing. So lots more inspiration throughout the course of the day, lots of incredible deals. Thank you so much for your company, and thanks for putting up with us as well, because we have been a little bit giggly.
A little bit giggly, yeah.
A little bit giggly.
I mean, it's my last show, thank you.
Yeah, we obviously need a little bit of a rest. Looking beautifully festive as well. You've got the lovely Zena. Hello, honey. We've been a bit delirious this morning.
What's new?
What's new? So Deb is coming your way, and the lovely Zena, who's just eating some form of snack. I'll be back with you on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck. Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre. Tanzanite is truly spectacular. This precious gemstone is only found in one location in the world, Tanzania, Africa. Claimed to be 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, Tanzanite is the blue variety of zoisite. Tanzanite is extremely popular due to its trichroic nature, which means that 3 different colours can be seen when looking at the gem from different angles. In Tanzanite's case, these colours are blue, pinkish violet and yellow. If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker, Ivy House, Henley Road, Outhill, Studley, B807DU. Get making and good luck.
In the studio, we forget how difficult it is sometimes to mine for gemstones. I'm here with Rad, 30 metres underground in Madagascar, and we're looking for tourmaline. We're looking for so many different gems to bring back to you, and Raddy does this every day, and he's found us some wonderful gems today.
Did you know that if you go to JewelleryMaker.com and sign up to our mailing list, then you'll receive 10% off your first order with us. We'll also keep you updated with special offers, theme shows, program guides and Jewellery Maker tutorials. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. We are live every day from 8 AM to 9 PM. So come and join in and get creating with Jewellery Maker.
Did you catch us then doing that? Hello, lovely. You get taller every week.
I have actually got shoes with heels.
Yeah, I spotted
today.
that. Little and large, I tell you, look. Anyway, hello, lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the lovely Fleur and our lovely Elle. Eleanor bought a little puppy in yesterday.
Oh,
it's so
my
cute.
man sent me a message to say they've got a
Little
dog
puppy.
on there.
Yeah, did you say? Is it Zoom? No. Yeah, it was a little puppy called Brutus, and he was really
Brutus?
and he kept licking my little nose. Oh, he was just so cute.
What sort of dog was it?
Little brown one.
With like a nose and a tail and
Yeah,
ears
and
stuff,
little paws. And
One
his
of
little
those.
legs, because he was all excited, he was dithering like that, and I had to look after him, and I was worried he was going to wee on my top, but he didn't. He was really cute. He was
Is
so
he
cute.
Eleanor's dog?
Yeah, his little puppy.
Ah.
He's really cute. He was about that big. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, right then, so, hello, my lovelies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Deb Rudge. And do you know what Deb Rudge has done today? It's brilliant, right? She's got this gorgeous pearl necklace with a kit, which we're about to do. It's really clever. Is this the one we're starting with? Yeah, just checking. Pearl necklace, right? Great big detail on there, but guess what? It's detachable. It's a detachable brooch. It is so clever, isn't it?
I do like this.
It's brilliant. I can't wait to show it you. But before we show you the kit, do you know what we're going to do? When I was on yesterday, Sheila Davis was going on about pearls, and she was talking about you've got to have the pearl silk to make your pearl necklace really professional, really authentic, really wonderful. Guess what we found for you? It's only the second time we've ever had it. Oh no,
so
on Jewellery Maker.
gorgeous.
Last time this was on, we had hundreds, and it sold out in less than 60 seconds, so just be warned. Okay, my lovelies. Perfect colour in the gold. 200 yards of this beadsmith 100% pure silk. You've got, as I said there, you've got 200 yards on this reel, and that 182 metres that equates to, for those of you that are not so good on the yards. Only the second time that we've ever had it on Jewellery Maker. Isn't it the most beautiful colour as well?
It's amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
And the
It's such
sheen
a
on it as
soft
well.
sort of
Yeah.
colour, is it? Gold. It is champagne colour. It's just,
She
gorgeous.
has remembered. Say good afternoon, Sebastian and Kevin. Now, you were Sebastian, I was Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nigel was on last night, Debbie. Debbie
she?
Bulford, Nigel. I call her Nigel every time she comes in. She doesn't mind anymore. Well remembered,
I'm sure she'll
Sheena.
let you know.
Yeah, Sheena. Well remembered, Sebastian and Kevin, aka myself and Deb Rudge. Okay, now a quarter of the stock's already gone. We're fast on the way to a 60-second sellout again. Massive well done. So for those of you with it in your basket, $7.95. Didn't think we'd get it to that, but well done, Phil. Teresa, Kathy, this is everybody in their baskets. Teresa, Lynn, Katie, Angela. I've got collectors in Surrey, in Sussex. I've got collectors in Somerset, Kim, Margaret, Sharon, Elizabeth, Keith and Glamorgan. That's without... Oh, Sissy in Oklahoma, you've got one. Well done. Well done. A third of the stock now has gone. How many did we start with, Phil? Oh, we only started with 100. Oh, 40 have gone already. We're nearly halfway. $7.95. Now, that amount, 182 metres, aka 200 yards, that's going to make a lot of pearl jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to go a really long way. I would definitely multi-buy if I could on this as well, because
it's only the second time we've
rare.
ever seen it, and it goes each time. Gone. Sell out, guaranteed.
You need to get it when you see it.
Yeah, it's one of those, if this is one of those you're thinking, oh, I'll get it next time, we don't know when we're going to get it again. Okay, so obviously, I just don't know. We have no idea when we may get this again. Now, Hillary's done just that. She's bought 3. Veronica's bought 2. Yeah, Collector in Somerset's bought 2. Heather's bought 2. Nicolette's bought 2, and so the list goes on. Now, 60 have now gone. For those of you fast at your maths, and that means you've got only 40 left. 40 left, that's it. Gone really, really fast. We're so pleased that we got this. As soon as Sheila said it yesterday, my lovely producer, Phil, went on the hunt for it, didn't you, Phil? He did. He went on the hunt for it. Searched high and low, and he managed to get one. Deb said, Zena, start writing your lines. Oh, yeah, I must not call Deb Jan. I know, I was hopeless. Don't start me off.
Put it in her head now.
I know. Start writing your lines. Yeah, do you remember that at school? What pointless was that, having to write lines?
It was
I don't see the point of that.
Somebody I knew at school taped 3 pens together.
Oh, really?
So he could do 3 lines at a time, yeah.
I just didn't see the point of that.
No.
I did not see the point. I didn't get it. Yeah, but you're quite right, Deb. Lovely, Deb. Start writing. You're like, I must not call Deb Jan. I must. Mind you, I haven't done it yet this morning, have I?
No, you've been really good.
I have been really good, haven't I? There's still time. There's 4 hours. Okay, 15 chances left. Oh, no, if you were at home, you'd be multi-buying this, wouldn't you, gorgeous face?
Yeah, because it's gorgeous.
Sorry, love. Sorry. Look at everybody
coming. It goes.
Look at everybody coming on the telephone. Alice on the phone, Corinne on the phone, Sheila on the phone, Catherine on the phone. Oh, Jan Dwyer. Jan. Lady Baroque. We call Jan Dwyer. We do. Lady Baroque. We do. We do. Chrissy's just messaged. Oh, Sissy, I thought you said Chrissy. Can't hear. What a buy. I charge $3 an inch for knotting. Do you? Well, I tell you what, you make your money back on this then, won't you, my darling? Sissy, I noticed that you got one. Well done, my lovely. Now, do you know what? You're all lovely, because I haven't even asked you to text in, and boom, you're straight in. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've just had more messages in the first 10 minutes than we did all day yesterday. I think everybody gone out Christmas shopping yesterday. It was ever so quiet on the texting. Wasn't that? Was it lonely? We did.
Maybe it's late night shopping today, and so
it
people
is,
are going
isn't it?
later on.
Yeah,
maybe.
late night shopping,
Thursday.
yeah.
Could be.
Oh, that's a good... Right, Phil's just come up with a text. Mind you, we've got Sebastian and Kevin, so we're out. Yeah, apparently, Phil says, if you were the opposite gender, so, like, if we were a boy, what would your mum... Do you know what your mum and dad would have called you?
David.
You were going to be David?
Yeah, which is my brother's name.
See, I wasn't going to be anything other than Zena, because my mum was determined, even though she didn't know, she knew I was going to be a girl, so they never came up with an alternative.
Right. No, that's... She got a David.
So you were going to be
anyway,
David?
So, yeah.
See, I wanted to call you David, didn't I? I must have been psychic.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see. Yeah, if you were the other... Do you know what your mum and dad would have called you? That's an interest. I like that one, Phil. If you were a girl, what would your mum and dad have called you, Phil? Laura. Oh, Phil would have been Laura. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I care. Anyway, so yeah, text us. Text me and Deb. AKA Sebastian, David, 60777.
No, I won't answer to David.
Oh, all right. Oh, toys and prat come to mind. I like you when you're stroppy. Oh, I quite like. She was all authoritative there. No, I'm not doing it.
Stop.
All right, Seb. Sheila said, Zena, it should be easy now because Seb rhymes with Deb. Got, yeah, Seb and Deb. Seb, Deb. Seb, Deb. Deb, Seb.
See? Yeah.
Gone. If only we had some more. Sorry. If you missed out, Max, sorry. So yeah, text in whatever you want. You don't have to text in what you would have been if you were the other, you know. But text in what you like. Text in anything. In fact, if you've got any questions in a minute, did you make this with this brooch with a hair slide?
Yes.
With a hair comb? I hadn't clocked that.
Yeah.
Like it. Shall we show you the necklace first before I show you the kit? Shall we? So when you look at this necklace, our lovely talented now look at that. That's the feature. That is the feature. Now that we're talking about style icons. Now the necklace itself, you were inspired by Audrey Hepburn, weren't you?
Yes. Yeah, I found an image of Audrey Hepburn wearing a necklace that had 3 strands of pearls going around and had a brooch on one side.
Okay.
So it was absolutely gorgeous.
That is beautiful. And then that actual this display section here.
Yeah.
This feature section comes off and leaves just the pearl necklace with the double strand, but then that comes off as either sort of a brooch or a scarf.
Yeah, a scarf pin.
Yeah.
Or you could put it on a hat or...
what a lovely idea that is. And you've done that with actually one of our hair combs.
With a hair comb, yeah.
Brilliant.
That's the
that
basis.
is
So.
gorgeous. I love it, love it. So, now I've got a big long list in the kit. So we'll show you what the kit is first of all. Now we've got our usual essential threading. So you've got the silver threading, the monofilament and the clear elastic. So we've got those first of all. Okay, so yeah, and you're just going to double check. You've got 80 metres or 87 yards of the monofilament. You have got the silver beading thread, and I'm just looking how much is on the clear elastic, if I can. Yep, 6 metres or 6.5 yards. Okay, so that's your essential threading pack. Then, I tell you what, now the first thing Deb said to me when I came in today was, in this parcel of 4 strands of gemstones, you said to me the labradorite is amazing, didn't you? First thing you said to me.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. I love all of the gemstones in this kit.
Yeah.
But the labradorite, the quality of it's immense, absolutely superb.
For all the labrador essence.
It's got small, it's actually quite translucent in its appearance. So I think maybe the light is just playing with it much more than
it's how the light's interacting,
and the colours that are coming off, I've got violets coming off.
Wow, that's one of the rarest. That's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
So this is the strand here that Deb's talking about. She was honestly, the first thing she said to myself and my producer this morning was the labradorite in the kit is unbelievable. You just couldn't stop talking about it, could you?
No, amazing.
Amazing.
And to get the faceted labradorite
in that size.
In that size.
Yeah, in rondelles as well.
And to still have it retain all of that colour and life is just incredible.
Yeah, what a great, great sort of, quality. Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm just double checking how many carats there are. I've got such a long list. 15 carats. 15, there you go. Yeah. Then we've got those fabulous big rondelle pearls at 7 by 9 mil. They are. I've never seen those before. They're amazing.
Yeah, I love the way you've got like the button pearl there. Yeah. So you've got the one flat side and one dome. So if you're sewing it onto your lace, it sits really flat.
Yeah,
if
perfect.
You're making rings, it will sit nice and flat. So it's gorgeous.
Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Then we've got the hematite. So let's just check how much hematite we've got for you, my lovelies. 90 carats. 90 carats 4x2 rondelles in the silver colour-coated hematite, and then we've got to give that added sparkle. I mean, this is just most perfect for weddings and winter weddings as well, isn't it? Just absolutely wonderful. We've thrown in as well some beautiful clear quartz in these faceted ovals. They are wonderful. Lovely combination that in the kit. Pip's excelled himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, it really is.
Pip's the gent that puts our kits together for us. Style icons, and that's why Deb's gone with the Audrey Hepburn feel. Also, we've got an organza gift bag of, does it say how many findings? 90 pieces. Okay, now the first thing is we're going to go really quickly through this because we know our finding kits pretty much if you're regulars to Jewellery Maker. But just to show you here, if I can show you the end, they're in a bag, so I do apologise about that. But we've got 3 sets of head pins, okay? So you've got the round bore head pins, which you've got here, look, so round bore head pins. We're going to throw in for you some cheeky featherweight head pins as well for you, okay? And then you've got these really lovely detailed head pins. I'll just find out what they're classed at. The list is so long. With 90 pieces, it's quite hard to... Flower head pins, there you go. That's what they're classed as. Flower head pins. Have I got them in front of you? Flower head pins. No, they are flower head pins. They are. Yeah, Phil. Phil's saying they're not. They are. Flower head pins. There you go. There you go. So those are your round ball ones and those are your flower ones. Okay, so 3 sets of head pins, including the featherweight. We've got these spacers as well, flower spacers as well. Oh, they're brilliant, look.
They are really nice.
Oh, they're lovely, aren't they?
Yeah.
I like those. Yeah, get those as well. You get, of course, we've got to throw in some, oh goodness me, we've given you a lot of clasps there, haven't we? We've got toggle clasp, we've got the heart connectors, 2 toggle clasps actually there. Yeah, okay, so you've got all those as well. We've got ribbon endings for you. Okay, so ribbon endings, which is great because we've got lots of lovely cords with Echelon threads and some Zaris as well. You've then also got 2 lots of, well, actually, a pair of ear hooks and 2 pairs of shepherd hook earrings. Okay, we've got to have crimps and crimp covers. So 20 crimp tubes, got the crimp covers as well, and then we've got the jump rings. And then, of course, just really quickly, because we've got to show you the chain.
That chain's lovely.
It's lovely. It is really lovely. I'm guessing it's a metre. Yeah, a metre. Do you know, I like this as well, flat oval link chain, because that can be unisex, can't it?
Yeah, yeah, it can.
Yeah.
And it's a really strong link as well.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Heavy.
Great for a charm bracelet, because of the size of those links as well, if you wanted it to, or necklace.
Yeah.
Or a nice anklet as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely, a whole metre.
Lovely.
So 90 pieces of findings, brilliant as per Deb saying, amazing labradorite, clear quartz, amazing sort of button rondelle, natural white pearls, natural freshwater, white freshwater culture pearls, and the silver coated hematite, and your essential beading thread, and the organza gift bag. Now, goodness me, I'm exhausted. £39.20 if you bought them all individually. The threading, the 90-piece findings kit, and all those strands of gemstones. We've just taken it down to under £25.
Wow.
Let's think, if we went £6.95 on 1, 2, 3, 4 strands, that would be 7, 14, 21, 28, £27.80 just for the strands. So we basically, and that's a baseline price on Jewellery Maker, $6.95 each, so, and that includes genuine natural pearls, plus the 90-piece findings kit in silver-plated copper, plus the threading, the monofilament, the clear elastic, and the silver beading thread as well. Amazing. Now, Hazel said, I was going to be Heather. Oh, they obviously wanted H for you then. I was going to be Heather right up until I was born. When I popped out and they showed my mum, she said, it's a Hazel. My dad wanted Bruno for a boy. Oh, I like that.
That's unusual.
Oh. Now, Hazel, would you have preferred Heather, or do you like Hazel? Isn't it
I
weird?
like Hazel.
I like Hazel,
Hazel's
actually,
quite
yeah. And have you got
nice.
hazel eyes? There's the question. Because when you get born with blue eyes, don't you?
You do.
You do, don't I've got
Yeah,
no
you do.
children, but
You
I
do.
thought all children got born with blue eyes.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I heard.
Oh, I don't know if all children. I don't know.
Have I got that?
Actually.
Am I dreaming that? Oh, Sheen has just said about your beautiful piece of jewellery. She said, wow, that's amazing, Deb. Love it. Can't wait for the demo. Good afternoon, Phil and the rest of the team.
Thanks,
oh,
Sheena.
Sheena, you are lovely. And another one from Susan. Gorgeous necklace, Deb. Perfect for for a Christmas party.
Oh, yeah, it would
I
be.
keep stroking your shoulder. Have you noticed?
Yeah, it's fine.
Should we start the demo?
Yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah. Should we do some work?
I'm not doing it. You're doing it.
All right, then.
I can have a break now. I can just stand and gawp at your amazing creation.
I might get you to do some, though. That'd be quite
get
cool.
me. Yeah, go on. Let's have some comedy.
Comedy. I've got loads of these left, look.
Was that how much? You got all that left?
I've got that left, and I've got some labradorite and a few of the clear quartz as well.
Oh, so because you have gone gem heavy in this piece, haven't you?
Really, I've put everything
Yeah,
in
you wanted
there
to
apart
make a
from
big
this. Yeah.
style icon piece, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I've put all my eggs in one basket.
Exactly.
So, but you can still see the labradorite flashing
through the
through the bag.
plastic.
It's
through
amazing.
the plastic bag, I know.
To get, it was amazing to work with. It takes me a lot longer though to actually make anything when I've got a gemstone.
Because you keep gawping at it.
Yeah,
there is that.
Yeah.
So, in addition to the kit, you have obviously previously bought from Jewellery Maker the hair combs.
I've got the hair combs.
Just so that you know what.
And I've also got some wire from the stash.
Yeah, we're allowed to do that.
A brooch pin, so they're the only things you need to...
We had the brooch pins on the other day, actually. We had 40 of them. It was a brilliant deal.
They're really good. The pins
so
we've had. Right, so I've got my hair comb here. And what we need to do is unwrap the wire from the end. And sometimes this comes off really easily, and other times I have a nightmare undoing it, because if I try and pull the metal bar through, I can't do it.
Can I ask you an obvious question?
Yeah.
Why do you use, to create this, why do you use the hair comb metal as opposed to the wire?
Because I think the hair comb it might be a steel possibly, or a base metal underneath that's a lot tougher than the copper wire that we have.
Okay, so that's why.
So
I'm just intrigued.
Yeah, it gives a lot more structure and it's a lot more rigid.
Okay.
It doesn't bend so easily.
Right, thank you, lovely. Hope
That's
you didn't mind me
all right.
asking.
No,
I was
of
just
course.
intrigued then.
If there's anything that you have in your mind.
Oh, so you're taking that section out.
Take that out and don't throw it away, because again, that's a fantastic piece of metal that you can use.
Yeah, we don't throw anything away, do we?
No, keep it.
No.
What I've done in the past is actually wired this onto a headband and curled it, and then wrapped pearls onto this.
Oh, lovely.
So use that almost.
And you could cut it a bit short and have it as the start of a cuff bracelet as well if you wanted to, couldn't you?
Yeah, you could. Or in the centre of like macrame with your Eslon.
Look at those spinels, aren't they fabulous?
I just look at that.
Oh, just smile, don't you?
Yeah. Happy every day when I look at that.
I've got one of those.
So the spinel that we have here is incredible.
It's brilliant.
Especially this microfaceted.
I'm wearing mine like that, just like that, with a little silver toggle on to wear the ball on Saturday.
Perfect. Right, what we need to do is I've got 15 sort of channels, if you like, in my... it starts off almost as a flower, So between the teeth, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 spaces.
Okay.
So I took off 5 of the teeth.
Okay, so you're having 15 because getting rid of those 5, okay.
Just snip off. You could use the whole comb if you wanted to.
Make it a bit bigger.
Make it a bit bigger.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so then the next step is to wrap it round, and what happens here is you just need to ease out the teeth.
Tease out the teeth?
Tease out the teeth, yeah.
Can I just tell you
That's better than ease out, isn't it?
Out. Can I tell you something what Phil's just said to me in my ear?
Go on then, what's he
just said, I think we need to give everybody a Christmas treat. He said, I'm going to take it down and give the post and packaging back. Oh, Phil, thank you to everybody.
Way.
So every single one of you, and it's a big long list of you that have already checked out, we thought we'll give you your post and packaging back, because it's nice not to technically pay for your post and packaging, isn't it? So we've just taken it down a further £3, give you £2.95 post and packaging with a Christmas kiss from us.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So there you go.
Wow.
We won't charge you for the kiss. You can have that.
I honestly, I would pay that just for that labradorite.
Do you know what? I totally,
Because
it
the
is
quality
amazing.
of that is so incredible.
I'll just show it you again. Don't forget as well, it doesn't come through properly on camera.
No.
That's why you've got that money back guarantee until the end of January 2016. Don't take my word for it or Deb's words for it. Just enjoy it for yourself. It's a beautifully faceted labradorite there. It really, really is incredible. And as I said, genuinely, Deb literally ran up to us and she went, oh, a labradorite in that kit, didn't you?
I couldn't, when I see a gemstone, you've just put it down there and it's got purples
I know,
on
look at it, look at it there, look. But don't forget, any time there's a phenomenon in the gemstone, I don't care whether it's your Chatoyancy, Labrador essence, Adular essence, Aventure essence, asterism, it doesn't play a colour, it doesn't show very well with the studio lights, but get it home and you watch it erupt, I guarantee you.
I was sitting on the sofa.
Dock of the Bay?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
No, and I'm not going to sing it. It's a good song though.
Yeah, it is a good song.
Really good song. And I was making the hair comb, and Pete was sitting next to me, my husband, and he just went, "Whoa, look at that!"
It is.
Because
it's incredible. Yeah, absolutely.
Though he wasn't even looking at it.
It was ping, 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 ping. It pings. It really does. It's incredible.
It does.
So, sorry.
Right. So we've got where we've cut the comb, we've got a little hook.
Oh yeah.
There. On that side, and we've got the longer length there, which was wrapped round right on the very end. So to connect them together, what I'm going to do is just hook that around the back of the first tooth in the comb, and then just wrap it round so that it hugs that, and then we can then wrap the tail that we've got here in and out amongst the other teeth.
That
just
used
to
be
lose it and secure it.
And make sure you haven't got any sort of sharp edges or stuff. That used to be my favourite game at school when you got blindfolded and did pin the tail on the donkey. I used to love that. That was my favourite game. That was. Did you have a favourite school game?
School game? I don't know. Netball.
No, what about when you were like little?
Little.
And you used to have your milk and you used to have the story on the carpet at the end of the day. Oh, I used to love that.
I didn't like milk.
Oh, didn't you?
Well, it was warm at school.
Oh, did they have a fridge?
They didn't put, no.
Oh.
When I went to school, they did have a fridge.
Had they been invented, fridges?
They did, but there wasn't the same sort of... We used to have a little ice house outside. No. I am old, but not that old.
Oh, I was only joking. Before everybody start messaging in and say, Zena, don't be so rude to Deborah. I am joking. We've got to be a similar age, me and you. We're only joking. I'm only joking.
I'm actually 324.
Are
I'm
you?
just wearing very well.
Good girl.
Yeah.
You had a very easy paper round in your youth. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I had a paper round, but I got sacked for putting all the papers in somebody's bin one Christmas morning when it was freezing.
Zena, you didn't.
I did. It's really bad. Got sacked. I was only about 11, to be fair. It was really cold winter's morning and I got halfway around the round and I thought, oh, I can't be doing with this, and they just went in somebody's bin.
That's really naughty.
Oh no, it was naughty. I'm not proud of that. I was 11 in my defence, but yeah, I was not proud of it.
It is quite funny though.
Got proper told off. I got grounded for
bet.
ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grounded.
What we're going to do now is make a little net, if you like, structure across the
What
hole
you
in the
wrapping with,
middle.
darling? What gauge?
So this is 0.4.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you could use 0.6 if you wanted to. And all we're going to do is zigzag backwards and forwards like that.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Do you know what? I've got some 0.4 mil. Oh, I've got some 0.4 mil coming up in a minute in antique bronze. You could do a nice two-tone effect, couldn't you?
You could.
That'd be nice, yeah.
You could
We'll do that in a minute.
You could weave around and do the outer edge with that.
Antique bronze with silver, that'd look really nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Oh, and I've got the silver
That's
patterned
silver.
wire
It's
as well,
like
yeah.
a mill grain, that, isn't
It's
it?
wicked,
wow.
isn't it? Yeah, that's a bit...
That's really, what am I thinking? It's actually, that would work so well.
It would, because it gives that all that lustre, wouldn't it? We'll do that in a second. We'll put it on the
gorgeous.
graphics over there, but we'll put it in a minute. Just want to watch what Deb's doing first.
So I'm just tucking the tail in there and brought it round to the front and give it a squash down so it's fairly flat. But you can see it's not amazingly neat and tidy. It works. Just gives me a structure to build on then.
So I'd wear that as it is.
Would you?
Yeah.
It is quite nice like
like
that, just as a flower.
Yeah.
Okay, taking a featherlight head pin, what we're going to do is pop that through from the rounded side of the pearl, and then...
Oh, so the flat side goes on the foundation, yeah. Okay.
So pull that through and then feed it back up.
And that featherweight went straight through, didn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely perfect size. Yeah. So we're just going to feed that in and out of our little mesh area in the centre.
Oh, oh, hang on.
Oh,
There's
hang on.
ladies just walked into the studio. They're all wearing
There's
tiaras.
I feel
Oh, we
decidedly
might have known it was
underdressed.
Sheila Davis, mightn't we? Can we have a look at this? Do you mind just for a second? Look at
Hello.
this apparition of gorgeousness. They've all got tiaras on.
Wow.
Oh.
Such a glamorous bunch
Oh,
sitting
they're
there.
beautiful. Oh, I feel shortchanged.
I know.
These are all what they've
Have you made them this morning?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, and we've got
Fairy tale.
Christmas jumpers as well. Jingle, bit of jingle. Oh, isn't she lovely, Sheila Davis?
Yeah.
She's lovely, isn't she? She's up.
Pay you later.
You can pay me later, it's not a problem. I do accept cash. Oh, girls, you look honestly. You all walked in then, and all I saw was all those beautiful tiaras.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, well, and any of you coming to the ball on Saturday? I know you are, Wend. Anybody else coming to the ball? Oh, next year, come on, girls. Get your dancing rags on. Come on. Oh, nice to meet you all. Don't they all look lovely?
I know, yeah. What else are you doing this afternoon then?
We're doing maybe a vine or a
Oh, they're making a vine. I've told you about Sheila Davis and the glass, drinking the wine, nicking your glass, haven't I? Funnily enough, she's now teaching everybody how to make a vine.
You know, nothing is safe with that lady.
What? I don't know what you mean, Sheila Davis. All right, nice to meet you all, girls. Have a lovely afternoon. You all look beautiful.
Bye.
Beautiful. Oh, tiaras. We feel a bit
know.
shortchanged now, don't
If
we?
we'd known, we could
could have worn ours,
have been
couldn't we?
prepared. Yeah.
You still can, I'll bring them in a minute.
Oh, would
All
you?
right,
Yeah, because we
yeah.
need to just do a bit of tiara wearing. Thanks, Sheila. Thank you, darling. Sorry to interrupt, but they all
No,
walked
that's
in and
fine.
they really lovely
They've
vision
done
of.
some good work
Oh,
there.
just I tell you, all in the morning as well.
Yeah.
Oof, just
Yeah.
shows.
Really good.
See, again, now you've got the pearl on there.
I know.
You could just leave it like that. It's
I know,
really
it's-
pretty.
It's like a big chrysanthemum.
You could hang that from the tree and have that as a Christmas decoration as well, couldn't you?
You could. Yeah.
Or hang it
Because
in it-
you've even got the loops to attach
That's
your.
what I'm thinking, straight on the branch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like
Good.
it. See, so many, so
I
many
know.
things you
Who
could do.
knew?
Right, so putting some of the
Okay.
hematites on now.
So I've got 0.4 wire,
Yeah.
and I've just poked it through on the mesh, and I'm going to hold it at the back. And then what this part does is wrap round the pearl, and it will cover up.
Ah,
mesh section,
Got you.
so-
So that's why it didn't matter if it was really neat and tidy.
Yep.
Got you.
So I've got too many on there, so I'll whip those off.
Mm-hmm. And this is still on the
And
0.4
then
mil.
still on.
Okay.
Yeah, 0.4.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just take the end
Mhm.
and push it through to the
Okay.
back.
Yeah. Secure them into place.
Yeah. So
That's
at the
so
minute
pretty.
it's still quite loose because it's not been attached into the mesh section. But what
Now,
we're going to do...
Did you do what Mark Smith did? Where he, oh, you did actually. Yeah, I've just seen it now.
Yeah.
Just a little tip of what Mark Smith, and I'm sure you, whoever it was, just
Yeah.
that I heard it from Mark Smith. But what you did there is you kept the hematites already threaded on the strand, tipped it up and onto the wire, so you didn't have to spend all that time threading it. Is that what you did?
I do it differently
Oh, do
to
you?
that
Oh,
because
okay.
I do
Oh,
the
hang
same
on
thing
then.
with my seed beads.
Okay.
So what I do is I'll pinch maybe 5
Yeah.
together between my thumb and first finger,
Yeah.
and then take my wire. and
Oh,
my
so
thread,
keep them in position
needle.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can pop them on.
Because it saves a lot of time threading, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because when you've got that size of bead, trying to find the hole, especially on the shiny hematite's quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Although the hole in these is really big, so your S-long would fit through here
Oh,
quite
okay,
nicely.
that's good news as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then all we're going to do is
Got
come
your
back.
tiaras, ladies.
Oh, thanks, Sheila.
That wasn't quite what we thought.
It's quite cute having ears,
Thanks.
though.
We're quite happy though. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Can't see Deb, she's too tall.
No, it goes off the top.
We asked for a tiara, but
And we get...
we're all right with antlers, aren't
Antlers.
we? Yeah. Okay. Well, we're all right. It's okay.
I look like Shrek or something because you can't see that I've actually got antlers on. I've only got little ear
Don't
things.
look like Shrek. Oh, the green monsters are available.
They are.
That means I'm your
yeah.
donkey.
Nay.
No.
Sorry.
Eeyore. He always does it like that. Sorry, that's
that
rubbish.
enough?
Right.
That's
Yeah,
enough.
we're going to stop. So you've done, that was
Right.
a nice little cheeky tip on how to thread hematite
Yeah.
a bit quicker.
Yeah. Oh, I can't nod because this moves. It's as in the antlers move.
The antlers are moving, aren't
Yeah. Right, so you just put a couple of
they? Does it matter
tacking
where you thread it through, really?
stitches.
Or
Not on this
No.
because your wire will just fit between the...
it just disappears, doesn't it?
Yeah, between the gemstones.
Okay.
So at the minute, and I'm not sort of worried about how neat the back is because it's coming across through the teeth and back over the front, and it'll all just disappear into
Yeah.
the mesh
That's so pretty, isn't it?
section. So that's really, yeah, you could stop there if
I was
you
going to say, you
wanted
can
to.
keep stopping at any stage, depends how dramatic you want it to be, really.
Yeah. And then using the same piece of 0.4 wire, I'm going to bring it round to the front, and then this is going to take me just a minute to thread on.
Do you want me to show
But-
the wire then while you just keep threading?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is alternate between the hematite and the labradorite.
Okay.
So
So do you want me to do that now, or
Yep.
tell me when you want to? Yeah.
you do that and I'll
Okay.
do this then.
Okay. Right.
Yep,
Okay.
perfect.
Only because we've had the graphics on the screen for a little bit of time, haven't we? So what we thought we'd bring you is, we'll bring you the gorgeous antique wire. Antique bronze wire. I've got 100 metre. I know for all of you that love your wire work, you love the 100 metre reels. It's 0.4 mil. So again, if you wanted to recreate the design that our lovely Deb is making at the moment, you could do it as two-tone and wrap the antique bronze as the 0.4 mil if you wanted to. And this has been, since its recent launch, so popular. This is your silver-plated patterned wire. And there really is nothing else like it. It's 0.8. Look at that. Look at that
So
pattern.
beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it beautiful? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gives that high-end finish, doesn't it?
It does. I do think it looks like a mill grain
I
type
totally agree with you, yeah.
effect.
Absolutely.
So for bezels and things, it'd
Yeah.
be amazing.
Oh, yeah, bezel set, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, yeah, now you're talking, Deb. 0.8 mil, 10 metres, so 110 metres in total. Now, £36.90 is what it should be, because I tell you now, the silver-plated patterned wire on its own is, I think it's £21.95, isn't it, Phil? On its own. I'm pretty sure that's £21.95 on its own. Pretty confident. But we're throwing in as well 100 metres of antique bronze 0.4 mil wire. Okay? 100 metres. So you've got the very recently launched silver-plated patterned wire at 0.8 mil. And then underneath there, you've got 100 metres of your antique bronze. So yeah, that on its own is £21.95. This one here, okay? However, I'm going to reduce the price thanks to my lovely producer Phil, and I'm actually going to give you a saving on the silver-plated wire. Okay, so that you've just saved on that wire. Yeah, whoa, indeed. You've just saved £2 on that. We've given you that free. Wow, I don't quite know how he's done that, but let's not question him. That's a deal of the day. That's a deal of the century, my friends. That silver-plated pattern wire recently released 0.8 mil, £21.95 on its own. So we've given you a £2 saving on the silver-plated pattern wire, and we've basically given you, oh my goodness me, what an incredible deal, the 100 metres of 0.4 mil antique bronze wire.
That is amazing.
La, la, la,
I can't
la,
believe
la,
that.
La, la, oh. Don't know why I'm going la la la, but I'm so excited.
That is a real la 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 sort of price though, I
Or
think.
OOOOHOHOH, which is Father Christmas singing it backwards. Sorry, that's rubbish. Well, funnily enough, everybody look, gone
Oh, yes.
absolute. Oh, Pat from Menorcas. Hello, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Pat in Menorca, she's there. Tracy and they've got two people from Angus.
Oh,
Look, Isabel and Tracy. Look, fabulous.
wow.
Dawn. Look, Leslie. Collectors, Tatiana, Debbie in New Jersey. Hello across the pond, lovely girl.
two
Loads of people.
Donners.
Two Donnas. Was there a reindeer called Donna? There is, isn't there? Donna and Blitzen. Isn't there? Donna and Blitzen. Donna Blitzen. Hilary, Jackie, Melanie, Candy's had two. I'll tell you what. If you do love your wire work, why are you getting that deal? £2 saving on the recently released.
I've not used that yet.
Have you got some though?
Desperate to use it. No,
Have you got any yet?
No.
What are you doing?
I don't know what I'm
Well,
doing.
there's a deal, look.
I've been making jewellery.
I know, but do you know what?
I mean, that is, yeah.
That is-
If there's some left, I'm getting that.
Do you know what you can do? Do you know what we'll let you do? Because we love you, Deb. I'm just checking at the time. Yeah, at the end of this demonstration, when we go to the break, we're going to let you exit the studio. We're going to unlock the door and let you go out and get some of those if there's any left.
If there's any left.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because that's incredible.
Phil, thank you, my friend. That is a brilliant deal. Thank you, lovely. Well done. Okay.
Right. So I think I need...
Oh, I see what you're doing now. So you're alternating. Got you.
Yeah.
Hematite, labradorite. Hematite, labradorite.
Yeah.
As you, okay.
And this actually took me such a long time to do at home because every time I picked up a labradorite, I was
You
going,
were gulping at,
look
yeah.
at the colour in that one.
We've all done it, haven't we? So you're picking up the labradorite, you're twisting it around. Can you see that? Okay. Let me twist that in. There we go. Yeah, and it does. And do you know what? My fella's the same. Whenever he sees labradorite that I bring home, he's always comments on it.
You can't help yourself. It grabs you totally.
And that's what jewellery should do.
Yeah, it should.
So yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So we've got 15 of the hematites.
Yeah.
And we've got 17 of the labradorite.
Okay, got you.
And what we're going to do, which means obviously that I started with the labradorite.
I was just going to say that, but I thought, yeah, you read my mind.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is twist the flower shape, twist it round, and we're going to reattach this wire almost opposite. So I think it was 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we'll just stitch it back in to the comb.
Okay.
Going through that loop.
Oh, right. Okay.
And round the back. And then back through the loop. There. So that'll just fix it in place. But at the moment, it will still move up and down. So that's what you actually need it to do at the moment. So a couple more wraps and then I'll just snip off the wire.
A snippolata.
Snip it off. And it's still got that movability there. So then you just need to repeat that by attaching your wire over this side.
Okay.
Adding on the same number of gemstones.
So I was listening, 17 labradorites and 15 hematites, Deb.
Yeah, that is it. I'm going to have to move this because it keeps
Do you want me to
wobbling.
take them off? Because to be fair, the lads were commenting that they look a bit wonky.
Wonky?
Well, I think you had them on backwards, that was why.
But how do you know I had them on backwards? Which way's backwards
I
and
don't
which way's...
know, but they look a bit, do you see, look, they're a bit wonky, look, do you see? It's because the headband's wonky, look, it's off wonk.
No, I'll tell you what it is.
What is it?
Yours both face inwards and one of these is in and one of these is out.
So it's completely off wonk.
That's what it was. But I have got one leg longer than the other, so it could be that I'm standing like that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah, let's give us some short. They're better, because I don't want to feel in right antlerless. How about some mini antlers?
Oh yeah,
How about
they're
them?
cute. They're furry.
Nice, aren't they?
Have they got a back and a front?
No. I think I've given you the right. That's better. That's better,
They straight?
look.
They straight?
That's better.
We'll go with that then. Thank you. Sorted. They don't feel as precarious.
That's okay then. I just didn't want you feeling left out.
That's good.
That's okay.
Thanks, love.
That's right.
Right, we're going to pretend that I've put the other swirl on.
Okay.
Okay. And then what I'm going to do is attach my wire here, down at the base. So where my this swirl ends, I'm just going to bring that up to the front so it's attached there. Nice and secure, except that isn't because I've just pulled it all the way through.
Live telly.
Yeah.
We love it.
It always does it, doesn't it?
But it's good though, because it sees how you just get round it, how you just...
Yeah, just do it again. It's
happens
no
to us
big,
all, doesn't it?
no big deal. Oh, there's purples coming off
I
there.
know, I'm glad you just saw that there. Did you see it then? Is it,
Oh.
look! Wow.
That
I
is
bet you're not getting this
amazing.
at home. I'm so sorry. It's because of the fluorescent lights in this... Oh, wow.
I don't know if... On this edge here, there were just violets running round in between the...
Yeah, it's amazing.
Anyway, it's the most amazingly brilliant strand of labradorite I've seen for such a long
incredible.
time. In this size especially. Because sometimes when you get the big ones, they have quite a lot on and it's easier to see, I guess. But the facets on this, it's just beautiful. I loved this strand. Right, clear quartz.
Yes, darling.
So we're going to start popping these in position now.
Okay.
So what I did was I started from one end of my my strand, where they're slightly smaller.
Okay.
And I actually started at this end here.
Okay.
But I'm going to start at the other end with the larger ones. So find the larger.
Yeah, because we graduate those strands, don't we? So yeah,
it's not a massive graduation.
No, it isn't. It's very subtle, actually.
Yeah. But it just helps to get the sizes right.
Yeah, of course it does.
For your spiral section. So stitch back from the back.
Yeah.
Back through to the front. And that's all you're doing is sewing these into position.
Okay.
And take the next one, and it's about the same size as the previous one. So bring the wire over the front of your swirl.
Yeah.
And it just press down between the gemstones and the wire will disappear.
That's clever, isn't it?
So yeah, it's quite
You're
cool the way
fab,
it
you
does
are,
that.
Deb.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you are.
And then bring it back down to the centre and back through. And that's...
It's great because it hides all the work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
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 Very clever.
So back through, and then your next gemstone goes on there. So once you've done that, all you do is, I think I put 6 of these in, but it will depend on the sort of the depth of your swirl and the size of your gemstones that you're actually stitching on.
Those flashes of blues and purples are incredible. You were right.
I just had to keep stopping and looking at it all the time because it was so incredible.
It's just unfortunately it's hard to show it through the camera lens because of the way the camera lens is designed. There's the way the glass of the camera lens is designed to take away anything sort of like fire or birefringence or any of these phenomenons. So it's comfortable for you to watch. So of course, therefore, with gemstones, you need to see them for yourself. And you'll see a lot of reviews of people saying, yeah, you're absolutely right, need to see it for yourself. Labradorite is one of those gemstones. But the great thing is, you've got the rest of December and the whole of January to have a think about your strand, and you've got until the 31st of Jan to return it.
It's well worth getting home.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Definitely.
Just experience it for yourself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree.
I mean, that is the perfect strand to make a bracelet out of.
Isn't it
like
just,
this Spinel one.
Yeah.
I was,
definitely.
thinking that's what I might do with the
Well, you're finishing off, Sweet Pea, and carrying, because we can see what you're doing. Should I just show these pearls?
Yes.
Because that might be an alternative to put in as well, mightn't it?
They'd fit in really nicely.
They would. That's what I was just thinking. If you wanted these instead of the clear quartz, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah. So let me show you these white and silver, beautiful pearls. Of course, you've got to make sure when you're buying pearls that you're getting the real deal. It's exactly what you're getting from Jewellery Maker. You've got your silver freshwater cultured pearls there, 9x7mm, great size. And your white freshwater cultured pearls, 8x6mm. Again, because of these sizes, they would fit in beautifully to the design that Deb Rudge is currently creating in that lovely brooch that attaches to the pearl necklace. And real winter elegance there. You can use them together, use them individually. But yeah, real winter elegance, beautiful. Okay, we'll get the pricing for you because we're in the middle of a demonstration with Deb Rudge and we don't want to move away from it for too long. Okay, well now realistically, we should be at $6.95 a strand, shouldn't we? I'm going to give you them both for $8.95. I know, it's incredible. $8.95, that is at £4. £4.48 each for genuine, beautiful, quality, organic pearls. That's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely. When I think, I give £5 as a tip to my hairdresser.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could give him a stranded pearls, couldn't I say? There you go, knock yourself out.
Yeah,
Hey, I tell you.
that's a silly price.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't forget, if you did manage to get that beautiful 200 metres, 200 yards of the gold pearl silk, it has now sold out, but perfect, well done, congratulations. Mirabelle, now I've seen Mirabelle come in for those. Mirabelle's been busy, I'll show you them again actually before we move on. Mirabelle's been busy, what Mirabelle's doing, you know we've been bringing you the clear elastic a lot lately. She's been making stretchy pearl bracelets and bead bracelets to sell at the ball on Saturday. She's going to give all the proceeds that she makes to the Colourful Life
that's
Foundation
nice.
charities, isn't that lovely?
That's really
Yeah,
good.
that's how
Really
lovely our
nice.
audience is. So congratulations, Mirabelle, you've got them. So good luck, Helena, Pat, collectors, and Isabel. Good luck, $8.95. So we thought we'd give you that as an alternative because they would.
Yeah, they would.
They would fit beautifully, wouldn't they? In fact, the silver and the white would, wouldn't they? And you could graduate and alternate, couldn't you?
alternate, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a
Go
lovely
round.
idea.
That'd be a really glamorous brooch,
Wouldn't
wouldn't
it just, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you did get the kit with that we gave you the free the post and packaging back as well, help yourselves to those. They'd really complement that kit, wouldn't they? So well done, beautiful, beautiful iridescence.
What
there
I
you go.
wanted to show you then
Yes.
now is I've fitted in my clear quartz,
Yeah.
but I've still got a little tiny gap.
Oh right,
Um,
okay. What are you going to put in there?
So what I did was actually take a labradorite. If
Okay.
I lift it up, you can see there's a tiny gap just at the end there.
Yeah.
And we don't really want that because
No.
you'll see straight through.
Yeah.
So,
And it'll look like something's fallen out, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like something. Yeah. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
so just to fill in the gap, oh look,
Oh wow. I hope you can you see that at home? Oh the gosh. Oh, I wish you could see it properly. It's so frustrating,
I know,
isn't it,
yeah.
that they can't see what we're seeing. Fabulous blues on there.
amazing.
Incredible.
I will stop going on about it.
It's all right. Do you know what? If
I'm
you-
obsessed with this strand.
we had noticed.
Yeah.
Oh, why not? Good for you, darling.
So I've just popped that in there, and that's now filled that little gap.
Yeah, that looks
and
great.
it works because it's at the bottom there,
Yeah.
and
Extra blues coming through as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you could see the purple up there by my thumb then.
There you go. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Can you see? Look. 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 And that's what's coming through this strand. It's just when the light catches it in the studio, if you can just get it to come through. Look. Wow. It is fascinating,
Amazing.
isn't it?
Okay, so and again, this is whoops, it's come all the way through now. Get back, you little devil.
Get back. Get back to where you once belonged.
It's a good song that as well.
Oh yeah, a bit of Beatles.
Oh, we should put together a little compilation tape.
I think we should have a Jewellery Maker band and do an album. I really do. You know,
I
Drew
can't
Nichols sings,
sing.
I sing. Yeah, but you can play tambourine or the triangle.
Triangle.
There you go.
I
Play the
used,
triangle.
I used to play the recorder.
Yeah, we all like to play the recorder, didn't we? Do you know, speaking of triangles, do you know what we've got coming up in Deb's next kit this afternoon?
Oh yeah,
Trilliant triangular howlights, and they're really cool, aren't they?
they're really cool.
Yeah, think
they
about
are.
that.
They are. Right, we're moving on to 0.25.
0.25, so we're going
Yes.
down a gauge.
We are.
0.25.
And what I've started doing on this one that I made earlier was...
Here's one you made earlier.
Is I've started weaving in between the teeth,
Oh, yes. There. Okay.
and we've got starting to fill in now.
Yeah.
So to begin with, I found it was easier to work with pieces of wire that were cut off, because
Okay.
what I needed to do was fill in the spaces to make it so that I can then go all the way round.
Okay, I've got you, yeah.
So just attaching the wire back in the centre, and then come round over the front and then into the back, and you need to actually stitch through
Okay.
to start with.
Yeah.
So just take your time to do this little section and make sure you've got it quite neat, and it's coming then up to the top of where this spiral here finishes. So you fill in that section there.
So once you've done that, you'll have the ability then to just go round,
keep building
in a complete circle. And at that point, so if we assume that I've done that, because I don't want to run out of time completely, you can actually...
It's great that you can just keep adding in with, and you don't have to panic about running out or...
Yeah, it's super easy just to hide all the tails and the ends and everything. The other thing I did on that section was thread a whole load of the labradorite onto my reel.
Oh, kept it on the reel.
Kept it on the reel this time. So after you've filled in the gaps, keep it on the reel, pop loads of gemstones on there, and then I'm just going to fix that in there. Down the back, so you've got like little loops, or holes rather, in your weave that you can then just pop your wire into, and then come around the front, over the back. So I'm going to go all the way round, just weaving in and out of the teeth. It's going to be a little bit distorted there because I haven't filled it in.
No, but we know what you mean.
Yeah. So
just up and over, each one alternating.
Up and down, like a basket weave type. Yeah, behind, in front. So you go all the way round, and then every now and again, once I'd done probably half a centimetre of this to build it up, I started adding in the labradorite. Just slide them down, hold them so they're facing forward, and then just trap it with your wire as you go round. And then you can space these out or have them as close as you want, really. And it's almost like little stars in a sky. So when you come back round to where your gemstones sit in, you just need to make sure that it's pushed to the front. And then your wire will sit behind it.
Got you.
It's
so pretty. It just builds and builds. And as you said, you can stop it at any point. Depends how amazing, how sort of full you want the design to be. You can just make so many variations once you've got the technique. You can. Absolutely.
And then once you've filled up the whole section, what I did was it might be easier to show you on the finished one actually. I took the teeth and just twisted them so they were flat, and then bent over at the end. So if I whip that off there.
Okay, take it with you. It's okay, my darling, it's fine.
I'll undo it and show you the back. So there, we've got the necklace there. So what I did was I flattened the teeth. Got you. So here we've got the teeth were facing forward. So we've
folded them in.
Twisted all the way to the end.
Tucked them in.
Tucked them in, And at that point, I then just shaped,
bent it around,
and got the domed effect that I wanted, and then just stitched on one of our brooch pins into the centre.
That is absolutely beautiful, and then it's detachable off the necklace. So if I just pop the necklace back on the bust, so you can see it without, is that okay? So that everybody sees the idea, because we haven't shown that yet, have we? With it on its own,
and it sits. It's on your pearl knotting thread. So it sits really nicely and has that fluid.
So we've just bought the lovely pearl silk, and we bought the knotting all pack yesterday as well, so that's perfect timing. And you made some little earrings as well to go with the clear quartz and the pearls as well, didn't you? Oh, Deb, they are beautiful. I love that idea of interchangeable. I love it.
I like having pieces that are adaptable.
Yeah, absolutely,
You know, you can...
Yeah, 2 pieces in one then, haven't you? Can I show you these? Because
I love these.
They are brilliant. In fact, can I borrow your strand of labradorite to show how they work? Because if we just attack... Because you know when you're working with a strand, once you've cut off the end, you've got the danger is if Deb had actually picked this up the other end that wasn't knotted...
which I've done a few times.
Which we've all done, let's face it, haven't we? If you pick that up the wrong end without the knot in it, they're going to all come off. And at that size... If you've got a carpet like me, I've got a black, deep piled carpet, I'd never find them. So, just to be safe, what I tend to do is, and I'm guessing you do as well, you just add one of these on. These are what are classed as a bead stopper, and they do exactly what they're supposed to do. They stop the beads from coming off. And they're that easy, they're lovely and gentle to use. You just literally pop them into position and that is it. And then no matter what happens when you turn your strand up the other way, you're not going to lose them. And these are, it's one of those things that until you've got them, you don't realise how much you need them. You wonder how you live without them, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
They are, sorry, go on.
They're brilliant also for if you're doing if you imagine that this is a thicker wire.
Yeah.
So if you're doing some bead weaving or something,
Yeah.
and you need to hold pieces of wire together.
Oh, that's a good idea as well. I hadn't thought of that.
Will just sit in the spring and you can hold them.
Oh, brilliant.
And you can also, if you've got T-pins, you can...
oh, we do love a T-pin off the macrame, don't we?
Love it.
Yeah.
So you can pin them down as well.
Brilliant.
Yes, long cords, if you're doing micro macrame.
Yeah.
Fit
Brilliant.
in.
It's like when you go to hairdressers and they keep drying your hair and they put the clips in. Oh, hang on, is that Ed butted my own thing? But you get a good 20 of these, 12 of these, I do apologise,
That's
can't
really
count.
good.
12 of these for just £6.95, so that is brilliant. And it's one of those things you don't realise you need them till you got them. Once you've dropped that strand of certainly microfaceted gemstones, you will be buying these, I can guarantee you, because we've all done it. One last look, just to see it there. And genius about the wire. I hadn't thought of that with the wire, Deb.
Your wire or your Eslon threads, anything like that.
Clever, love it. So there you go, speaking of Eslon, coming up after the break, we've got loads of lovely, beautifully coloured Eslons, all we have.
I was looking at them earlier.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They are.
Right then, so it's filling the producer's chair, so after the break, lots of cheeky bundles and deals, and then another fabulous demonstration with our gorgeous Deb Rudge coming up in about an hour's time. So if you can join us, keep those texts coming in, and we'll see you shortly.
Pearls are classic. I mean, who doesn't love pearls? You look at them, they look elegant, they look classy, and they make elegant, classy jewellery when you're creating with them. I think right from the whitest of white pearl to the peach pearl, they're always stunning, and anybody can wear them. They're one of my favourites. You see them, don't you, in expensive jewellers, covered in diamonds. Diamond and pearls are the classic duo, and that's why I love pearls.
Pearls are always a huge seller on Jewellery Maker, and I think it's because there's a huge amount of emotional attachment to them. I think whatever walk of life you come from, whatever your age, you always associate pearls with maybe someone who's worn pearls before you, maybe your grandma, maybe your mum. So there's always that emotional attachment to pearls, and they can be classic, they can be contemporary, they can really be whatever you want them to be, and definitely one of my favourite gemstones.
Gemma Crow brings you into the world of patina. You'll create stunning effects with the guidance of Gemma right beside you. This DVD includes adding texture to your designs, preparing your metal, applying the patina, neutralizing process, and finally, the finishing process. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Onyx is another member of the Chalcedony family. It differs from agate in the fact that its banding is much straighter. Onyx has been used throughout history to make cameos. The Romans even carved cameos of their heroes as they went into battle. They believed that this would protect them and give them strength. Onyx is considered a highly fashionable gemstone. Its black hues really make a statement and are perfect for your little black dress.
Come and join guest designer Mark Smith with his fantastic DVD, Chips and Nuggets with Wire. Mark guides you through everything you need to know to create these stunning pieces. From the tools that you will use to different types of wire and the gorgeous gemstones featured, it's like having a personal tutor in your living room.
Carnelian is another member of the quartz family. It belongs to the cryptocrystalline version of quartz, and this is a chalcedony. Carnelian in itself is a yellow, brown or also red stone, and it can show many tones within the one crystal. Again, just like with all quartzes, it's 7 modes on the hardness scale, so it's incredibly durable whilst wearing in jewellery.
Hello, lovelies. Hiya. We decided to keep our little
headwear.
our little antlers on. It's myself. It says down there. Look, I've got. Before it said Xena Broad, Ent. I'd missed the B, but I've got it back now.
Oh, they're Ents in Lord of the Rings, aren't they? The trees.
Are they?
Hmm.
Do you know I've watched all the Lord of the Rings? Other films are available, but I've never known that.
I think so. I think they're called Ents.
Are they? Oh, I'm a tree then.
You're a tree.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm quite happy being a tree. That's fine. I'm a broad tree, apparently. Anyway, that gorgeous voice over there belongs to the wonderful Deb Rudge, a.k.a. Sebastian.
Hi.
Hi. You've just done the most fantastic. If you've just tuned in. If you just tuned in, oh, I'll tell you what, Deb Rudge has just done the most fantastic demo, haven't you?
I did enjoy myself making that.
Oh, it's beautiful. And I love the fact that at whichever stage you could stop it.
Yeah.
And you'd still have all that variation, which you've got that technique.
It's really adaptable.
Lovely,
So.
lovely. But don't worry, if you have just tuned in, you're thinking, oh, I've just missed it. We've got another demonstration in an hour. We have. Now, can I tell you, if you're after Kumahimo, if you're after Zari threads, if you're after bundle deals, and if you're after a really good special Christmas-tastic deal on DVDs from Jewellery Maker, this is the 60 minutes for you, okay? Right then, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start with, we've been talking about these lovely Essilon threads, haven't we? So, I'll show you these, my lovelies. They're all, now normally do a mixture, but today what we thought we'd do is, because we had a message coming in saying, can we just have 0.4 mil? And we went, well, it's your show, we'll do what you want. Yeah, okay, if that's what you want. Okay, right then. Okay. Now, let me just get these into position, because they've just got a little bit, they've had a little bit of... Okay. Right then, so these are, 70 metres of each one, my lovelies. Are you ready? 70 metres of these beautiful colours. Now, what we've got here, look, is we've got this lovely rose pink. We've got orchid. We've got aqua. We've got grey, and we've got black. Aren't these? I mean, grey and black, wonderful. Great for gents' jewellery as well. But those, the orchids, the aquas, and those rose pinks, aren't they beautiful?
They work so well together, don't they?
Oh, don't they?
Mm. Loving that.
Just lovely. And again, imagine the aqua with the grey or the black as well, look. I'll just move those. There you go, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, every one of those, look, just the most beautiful, beautiful pairings, aren't they? Perfect for your Kumahimo.
Yep.
So
micro macrame.
Micro macrame, yeah. Oh, you do like that, don't you?
I do.
7, 14, 21, 28, 350 metres, I'll make that. So we should be, we love should be, but we laugh in the face of should be, don't we, my lovelies? So we should be £14, was it 75 pence? He's done it again. So what's that each? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, £2.50? Yeah, £2, it's less than £2.50 each anyway. Oh no, it isn't £2.50. It's less than £2.50 each. £2.39 each apparently. Claire, thank you. Do you know, it was like Tweedledum and Tweedledee then. It was. Between myself and Phil. Thankfully, Claire, our director, came to our aid. Wonderful deal again, thank you, Phil. So beautiful colours. Oh, we've had a lovely message as well. Now, Sheila just said, now, would these threads go through pearls?
Some they do.
Depends on the pearl, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's not a definitive yes or no.
No, there isn't, because it's organic.
Yeah. And I have got the 0.4 Essilon through pearls.
Through pearls, but not all of them.
Not all of them.
Yeah. And
you can split it down though. because each of those 0.4 threads is made up of 3 finer threads.
So you could separate them out.
So you can untwist it. Whoa, nearly lost my handers then. You can untwist it and use them then, and that will go through probably 90% of the pearls.
Okay. And if you've got your reamer as well, you know, the reamer to put through your pearls to help that along as well. So the answer is some pearls yes, some pearls no. Some pearls do, ooh, some pearls don't. Some pearls you can get S-long thread through, some you can't. Do you like it? I just made that up. Sorry, everyone. I've got this singy song head on today as well. Sorry if it drives you mad. I can't help it. Zena, are you any relation to the composer Derek Broadbent? Sheena, not that I know of. And before anybody messages in, Jim Broadbent, I wish I was related to Jim Broadbent. Isn't he brilliant? I've not heard of the composer Derek Broadbent, actually, Sheena. I've not heard of Derek Broadbent. Yeah. But Peter Broadbent, oh, I wish. Oh, I do wish. Jim Broadbent even. Sorry, Peter Broadbent's my brother. I was thinking, hang on a minute, Peter Broadbent is my brother. Yeah, no, sorry. Everyone's going, who's Peter Broadbent? Sorry, my brother. Sorry.
Oh, you're
so
brilliant.
£14.75, and we've got it down to... Yeah, but to be fair, I thought Sheila and Linda are part of my family, and I thought they were sisters all my life until a customer told me they were cousins. So, do you know, it could be like my uncle, and I'm oblivious. Don't know. So, Derek, I'm going to have a look up at Derek Broadbent. I've never heard of him.
No, I haven't.
Yeah. What did he compose? Do we know? Oh, was it for brass bands? Oh, I like a brass band as well. My dad plays trumpet. Just thought I'd tell you that. Should we do the DVD deal? DVD deal. Now then, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I've only got 56 available of this bundle. I'm doing all 5. And remind me, Phil, are we going under... Under what? He won't tell me. He's been ever so cheeky today. Right. Are we going under £10? That's all I'm asking. Right, okay. So bear in mind, they should be $4.95 each. Right, they should be $24.75. So we've got fabulous findings. And this is with the lovely Gemma Crow. She's coming up in December. We've got her coming up soon, actually. Coming up next Monday with our lovely Gemma Crow. And it's step-by-step techniques and projects to help you learn how to make fabulous findings. Quite simply. There you go, toggle clasps and... There you go. Earring findings, brooches. It's brilliant. Chain, yep. Absolutely. Now, speaking of chain mail. So lovely chain mail. Edition 1. This is how to teach you how to start chain mail. Okay, so with our lovely Debbie Bulford. So jump rings, how to do 2-in-2s, gemstone bracelets, box weaves, Byzantine. I love Byzantine. Feasible knot and wire gauge information. Okay, so that's with Debbie Bulford. Then, this is, by my understanding, if I've got the right one, Mark Smith's favourite DVD that he's ever made. All about how, if you want to start to learn how to sell your jewellery at a craft fair, this is Mark Smith's, there he is with a lovely Carol. Mark Smith's favourite DVDs ever made, he said, and it teaches you all that you need to know about your jewellery with, and it's got everything from hearts, stars and flowers, always a good seller, how to do solitaire wired macrame rings, shambhala bracelets, chandelier earrings, memory wire bracelets, and all his hints and tips from Mark, who does a lot of craft fairs, all his hints and tips on how to do them. Okay, so that's 3 now. We've got cuffs and bangles. Yay! Laura Binding, freshly back from Lapland. She's been to see Father Christmas. She has. She's had a lovely time. And again, how to make a cuff bangle, ribbon, swirl, spun sugar bangle, weave bangle and clasp bangle. All with the lovely Laura, or for those of you that don't know, we've renamed her Laura Binding, but that is the Laura Binding. And then, makes for men. Is this Mark Smith again? Yeah, I thought it was, yeah. And this is wonderful. So, in fact, my boyfriend the other day, no, he doesn't wear any jewellery, my fella, at all, not a single thing. And he actually said to me, would you get Mark Smith to make me a bracelet? Is that with Drew Nichols I saw then as well? Do you know what, everybody? Drew Nichols is on Jewellery Maker this Sunday late show. So brace yourselves. But yeah, all how to make a slip knot, a railroad bracelet, leather and metal, a cuff is a cuff, wrap bracelet and ball chain bracelet. Now, should be $24.75. And the great thing is you've got gents jewellery, you've got craft fair tips, nice selection there, chainmail intro, cuffs and bangles. Yeah, fabulous font. That's a really good variety. The great thing is that could be a gift for anybody, couldn't it? No, oh, Phil, that's really naughty, my friend. That is 50 hours. Sorry, 5 hours even. I'll get that right in a minute. 5 hours, sorry. 5 hours, 1 hour each DVD. From all our wonderful guest designers. And you've got everybody there. Debbie Bulford, Mark Smith, Laura Binding. How much does that equate to each? And Gemma Crow, £1.39 each. Do you know, I bought a bag of... We were talking about chocolate coins earlier, weren't we?
We were.
Bag of chocolate coins in a shop yesterday. For, you know, the little chocolate wrap, you know, the wrapped metal coins. £1.49. So you just got an hour's worth of DVD teaching and all experience from our wonderful Jewellery Maker guest designers for less than a bag of chocolate coins. I know what Mark Smith would say if he was in. He said, I'm on the discount rack. I'm on the discount rack. But no, what we thought was, what a lovely gift for you to give people for Christmas. You know, an introduction to chainmail, or how to make findings, or how to get involved with chainmail, or, you know, craft fairs, and yeah, what a lovely introduction to a new hobby, basically. Oh, lovely Lois in Florida's got them. Well done, Lois. And lots of our regulars actually have come in on these. In fact, you can't quite get over that, can you? And when I first came to work on Jewellery Maker as a presenter, I literally took home a stash of DVDs like that to understand how to make different techniques. Yeah, how to understand how to, well, understand the whole, you know, world of Jewellery Maker. Mirabelle just said, hi Z, Deb and team, looking gorgeous and sparkly as always, Z. Oh, thank you. Really enjoying the show. Love Deb's brooch. It's stunning.
Oh, thank you.
She says,
kisses as well.
Yeah, loads of kisses, look.
Oh, yeah.
And a mwah. That's what she does.
Kisses
Mwah.
Mwah.
Thanks,
Darling.
Mirabelle. I'm gonna see Mirabelle in 2 sleeps at the ball. I think she's on my table, I hope. Oh, brilliant deal. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Phil. Right then. You got your cup of tea?
I have. I'm going to sit down.
You have a sit down and have a cup of tea because you've worked hard.
Have a play.
You've worked hard. Oh, don't forget if you do want to go and get that wire bundle. I'll be still. We've got a few left. Right, what are we doing next then? Number 10. Oh, brand new strands. That's what we like.
Oh, I like the look of those.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
Double strand of aquamarine. Oh, they're lovely. Wow. Double strand of really pretty, brand new strand of really, really pretty aquamarine. 175 carats. And then, look at these. Now, this doesn't happen very often. Look at that. They are silver freshwater cultured pearl nuggets.
They're gorgeous.
Oh, now that's a first for me. I've never seen those before. Imagine those with that strand of labradorite earlier in your kit.
Oh, yes.
Deb Rudge.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Wouldn't it be good?
In fact, that bundle, the whole bundle would work.
Would complement the first kit, wouldn't
it?
You're absolutely right, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never... Oh, look at the... Are you getting this through the camera? The iridescence. I'm seeing greens, bit of oranges, bit of pinks, bit of yellows. Yeah, only a whisper of it. You can see it very gently, but that is fantastic. Again, as I look down onto the camera away from the lights, I can see all those lovely colours. But again, you've got your your extended money back guarantee. Have a look at them for yourself. They are lovely. In fact, can I just show you the pearl nuggets on their own? Because they're fabulous. Look at those. Oh, what wonderful spaces they'd make as well, wouldn't they? They're beautiful. Never seen pearl nuggets before. They're so pretty. So pretty they are. Gosh. They are lovely. Really like them.
Like mermaid treasure.
Yeah, oh yeah. Mermaid treasure. What a lovely idea. Okay, double strand of aquamarine. You'd be really chuffed, wouldn't you, if we could get that to £6.95, would you think? £6.95 for the double strand of aquamarine. Brand new, brand spanking new. See what we've just done, Deb Rudge?
For that?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Double strand, brand new double strand of aquamarine, the March birthstone, with brand new, fabulous, iridescent, pearlescent, gorgeous silver pearl nuggets. £6.95.
That would make such that bundle on its own would make such a pretty necklace if you just space the pearls out around the aquamarine.
Yeah.
Really
I'll just put
pretty.
yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, very.
Or make
what are you thinking?
Go
on, ooh, Deb, ooh, what, Deb?
If you make little beady beads out of
yeah.
the pearls, and then thread those in between the aquamarine.
Yeah, because also we had that strand of silver pearls and white pearls earlier, didn't we, as well? We were £8.95 on those. And then those as your little spacers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, perfect.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well, funnily enough, everybody's coming into these. Katerina, Janet, Liz, Adri, collectors in Lincolnshire in the Tyne Weir. Hilary, Keith in Glamorgan, good afternoon. Carola, Tatiana, Lisa, Teresa, well done. Well done. Phil, thank you again. Do you know, every day we have to thank Phil, don't we? Because Phil's in charge of the let's take the prices down. He's brilliant. He's brilliant. Right then, well done everybody. Okay, we're racing through this because we think the more variation we bring you, then we try and keep everybody happy, don't we? Yeah. Oh, now Kumahimo, because we've just bought you all those lovely Eslan threads, okay? And now what we thought we'd bring you, we've got lots of in fact, I'll tell you what, we'll bring you the Kumahimo discs first because the good news is I've got the square and I've got the round. So, and it's great to have both actually. I've never seen them both in a kit before.
No, it's good to get both together.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you got the round and you got the square. Now, for anybody new to Kuma, do you do Kuma?
I do. You do. Yeah.
Right. Can I ask a question?
You can.
What is the difference? Why would you start your Kumahimo? Why would you use square? Why would you use? What's the difference in the end result?
Well, normally. And there are exceptions, but normally you'd make a flat braid on your square one board, and a round cord would come on the round.
That makes sense,
so if you remember it like that, yeah. So there are variations, so you can chop and change things up a bit.
Keep it back to basics. Flat one on your square, round one on your round.
Yeah.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
So it's nice to have the two.
When you get the square board and open up the instructions, you just look at it and you think, and it looks a bit scary.
Yeah.
But if you just set it up and start, it's nowhere near as difficult as it looks when you look at the instructions.
Do you know what I thought when I first looked at Kumahimo, and as you said, you unfold the instructions, it's like when you go skiing. When I go over the top of a mountain and I'm on a run, and I know whether it's black, red, blue, whatever, I just go over and I go for it. I don't care if it's got moguls, bang, I'm down, and I don't think about it. If I actually stood on the brow of the mountain and actually looked down, probably the fear would set in a little bit, and I'd think, I'm not going down that. But I don't think I just go straight over and I'm off. Yeah. I'm usually racing Steve Bennett, so there's a bit of competition going. Usually, him on his snowboard and me on my skis. He's a snowboarder, and I'm a skier, so we normally race in each other. But yeah, so that's the thing, isn't it? It's about getting those instructions, getting the book, and not panicking, isn't it? Not being frightened.
Don't panic.
Yeah.
And go for it.
Yeah. Now, we've already bought the Eslan threads, perfect for Kumahimo, but also, how about some Zari threads? Now, these are your braided threads, so again, they're all braided together, so a little bit thicker. 30 metres. 30 metres of this lovely copper colour. Okay, so that'd go lovely with the antique bronze wire we had earlier, wouldn't it?
I think that is such a expensive looking
colour. I've not seen that one before.
Gorgeous.
I've never seen that one. That is lovely. 30 metres, copper colour Zari braided thread in 2mm. And then in these ones, you get 40 metres of each. Now, can you see what we've done here, look? We've got the daffodil yellow, then we've got the black, and then we've combined the daffodil yellow and black in one braided thread. Isn't that lovely? It is like a bumblebee, isn't it? Oh, what a glorious thing to be. Did you see that then? I'm sorry, Deb Rudge was not paying attention. Should we do it again? You ready, Deb? Watch the screen.
I'm watching.
Oh, what a glorious thing to be a healthy, grown-up, busy bee. Oh, thanks, everyone. Who was responsible for that? Was that you, Ben? You got a bee? Do you know what? If you hadn't got bees, I wouldn't have my breakfast every day.
No.
Because I have raspberries and blueberries and blackberries. I wouldn't get them if you didn't have bees, would you?
You
wouldn't exist. Lovely bees.
They're vital things.
They are vital. Got to be. I'm going to get some beehives in my back garden.
Are you?
Yeah, I really want them. Really want them. They've got them down the road at the local hotel by the nature reserve where I live, and I've been talking to the beekeeper, and he's advising me what to do. I want these.
Oh, that's really good if you've got somebody who can.
Yeah, he's helping me, the beakeeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Right then, so if anybody's got bees already, tell me, will you? Because I'm fascinated. All right, we're not going to do that. £14.80. Bear in mind, don't forget, you got the braided threads and the square and the round Kumihimo disc as well. Now, again, that's a lovely gift, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, lovely gift. And when you're making Kumihimo, I'll tell you now, Marcus Smith will tell you, you can't have enough macrame boards and you can't have enough Kumihimo discs.
No.
Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely. Because you very often don't get time to finish a project.
Exactly.
Before you get an idea and need to move on to the next one.
Yeah, so. Exactly. Now, can I say, for those, £7.95, brilliant deal. Because usually you get, that's one bundle. At £7.95, that's a great price for those. We've thrown in the brand, well, I've never seen that before, the gorgeous copper. So in my opinion, basically, these are getting thrown in, aren't they?
Wow.
Yeah, that's incredible. Zena, I've never met another Zena. We've got a Zena here, spelt with an I, in Greater London. Hello, lovely. Collectors in Buckinghamshire and York. There's so many people, Tatiana. You're having a lovely morning, aren't you, Tatiana? Sue-Ann, Marjorie, Patricia and Jim and Catherine and so many people. Gosh, yeah, classical Kumihimo, including the square disc, the round disc and 4 lots. Daffodil yellow and black and copper of the Zari braided thread as well. Well done. Well done. I love Phil. Phil just said, oh, the next bundle's really cool. So was that.
Yeah.
Right? Right. Oh. Now, do you remember, if you were watching yesterday, I had, hang on, let me see how many I've got here. 1. Yeah, 1. Hang on a second, I've got a couple of things. Hang on a second. I don't know how they get tied up together, but they're all thread. Right, a couple of things to tell you. Yesterday I bought you lots of double strands, or we did rather, lots of double strands of clear quartz. Now, today I'm going to bring you 4 double strands of rose quartz. Now, Deb, you weren't with me yesterday. Have you heard there are 2 new colours for the 2 brand new Pantone colours?
Yes.
For next year.
One is rose quartz.
Yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember what the other one was.
The other one's a lilac-y colour, like a pale purpley hyacinth sort of colour.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the new Pantone colour, there are 2 for next year, which is very unusual. There's only usually 1, but one of the 2 is rose quartz. So if you want to get jewellery that you can, and you've got craft fairs again, it's always about having that unique selling point. You can tell your customers in 2016 this is the Pantone colour for 2016. So this is a real must for your jewellery collections next year, isn't it? And your jewellery makes.
Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now there are 4 lots, okay, and each one of these double strands, don't forget, is 300 carats. So that is 369. I'll make that 1,200 carats of rose quartz, the Pantone colour for 2016. Ali was saying last night how much she loves rose quartz. Ali Defoy. She loves rose quartz.
It's a favourite, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I said yesterday that, because I'd been told that Tiger's Eye was her favourite. But apparently, rose quartz and Tiger's Eye is the gemstone she's got the most of.
Ah,
So that's
right.
where I got it slightly off wonk. Now, each strand should be $6.95, bare minimum when we're live on air on Jewellery Maker. We're doing all of them. All of them for $6.95. Let's give them a little cheeky twist. Now, look at the little sigh.
Wow.
I mean, that's what 1,200 carats of beautiful rose quartz looks like. Isn't that incredible, look?
That's brilliant.
That's a fair whack, isn't it?
Wow. You'd know you were wearing that, wouldn't you?
Wouldn't you just look at this? Look at those.
Decorate your Christmas tree with that.
Couldn't you just? Oh, aren't they beautiful as well? There's something so feminine about rose quartz. Massive congratulations to every single one of you. I'm nearly to double figures already. Wow. A third of the stock's already gone though. So, Katrina, Della, Angela in Stirlingshire, Collectors in Cambridgeshire, and Catherine in Bedfordshire, and Van. I always say that when I'm going to bed. I texted me last night and said,
Yes.
I'm off to Bedfordshire.
Up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire, my mum used to say.
Up the wooden hill to Bedfordshire. I got that off the Bridget Jones film, the original
did
one.
you?
Yeah, she says, I'm off to Bedfordshire. Other films about diaries are available. AKA Adrian Mole.
Adrian Mole, yes.
Yeah, oh, she remember. Wasn't that brilliant, Adrian Mole? That was great, that was.
Yeah.
How many have we got left, sorry, Phil? I've only got 10 left, sorry. Oh, Carolyn, my darling, I know you're a lovely regular of ours. Good luck. Anne, Vander, Angela, Liz, and Collectors. I've only got... Oh, hang on. That doesn't include the telephone buyers. Look at the list. If we put the list on the screen, Anne's just bought on the phone, Jennifer's bought on the phone, Sally's bought on the phone, Carol's bought on the phone, and Margaret's bought on the phone. It's just that when I read the message, that the people's names out, it doesn't include people on the phone. Sheena, cheers for that price. Prince Phil.
Prince Philip, oh.
Prince Philip. I'm supposed to be on a buying ban at the moment. Oh dear. So I'm in trouble if hubby finds out. Don't tell him, Sheena. Don't tell him. There's Prince Phil. Prince Phil. And gorgeous Ben. Give us a wave, Ben. Come on. Thank you. Do you know what? I know we play up and we don't sort of say this, and I don't want to ever sound sycophantic, but they are lovely lads, aren't they?
They are.
They are lovely lads.
They are.
Especially Ben. No, I did actually say, Phil, that I was very grateful that I was with Phil and how much I liked him earlier.
He is nice.
I'm not with him in that sense, you know. All right, behave. Oh, he's playing up today.
He is.
He's been very literal today, isn't he?
Yeah.
Very particular.
He's been
a bit
very
poorly and he's
clever.
coming out of it. He's still in that little bit of a niggly sort of, you know. Aren't you, Phil? Been a bit poorly, haven't you, love? Yeah, but a little bit.
Oh.
Had man flu.
Oh.
Okay, well done, everybody. Have we got any left, Phil? Have they gone? They've gone. Now, because I said last night, and a customer came in and said, Zine, Ali's favourite gemstone isn't Tiger's Eye, it's rose quartz. And I asked her, because she went, no, I've got the most of Tiger's Eye, and I've got rose quartz. And funnily enough, actually, the two go together really well. You wouldn't necessarily think so, but I'm going to show you. Now, 1, 2... Speaking of tiger, guess what? Got some tiger glue coming up. Haven't I? I have. I've got tiger glue. Tiger glue and tiger something else. Oh, hang on. Phil, did you know there's 5 double strands here, my friend? Oops. Oops-a-daisy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double strands. Now, can I just show you, look? Because... look how lovely rose quartz goes with Tiger's Eye.
Oh, it does.
Doesn't it?
I wouldn't have thought of that.
And doesn't that go lovely and break up the colour?
Yeah.
I really like
does.
rose quartz with Tiger's Eye. I think it goes fabulously.
No, that's
You
nice.
like that, don't you?
Yeah, I like that.
See? There you go, John. You can have that. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, chatoyancy. That's the effect of Tiger's Eye. It's lush, isn't it? Gents jewellery, ladies jewellery. You've just seen that DVD for men. Right, we just bought you 4 double strands for $6.95. Previously on this... Right. This is what I'm up against, right?
Right.
I just said to our lovely Jewellery Maker audience, I just said, right, we've just done 4... He went, 5. I went, just done them in the rose quartz. Oh, he's in one today. Oh, he's proper in one today. Oh, Phil. Look at them. Look at them. Do you know, I can't, that's quite heavy to hold up, all that.
It is. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah.
I mean, that looks amazing, doesn't it? If you
wouldn't this go
one
lovely
necklace.
with wouldn't this go lovely with your hair?
Would it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to hold that amount up again, look. Look. Do you know, I'm struggling to get that actually in both of my hands, look. That's a rip-roaring deal, isn't it? Yeah, and that's, look at that. It's like caramel and chocolate swirled ice cream, isn't it? Ooh, chocolate caramel. Oh, chocolate caramel. Oh, I haven't had chocolate caramel for ages.
No.
I haven't had any chocolate for ages, actually.
No, I haven't had chocolate. Like,
no, a proper chocolate fest.
Yeah.
Although, I've got 4 doors on the advent calendar to open up.
You've been saving
I've
them
just
up.
thought about that. I've got 4 doors to open on my advent calendar. Do you know, that is 3, 6, 9... That's 1,500 carats. 1,500 carats of tiger's eye. Now, the rose quartz sold out. I've got a feeling, as a brilliant gents and ladies for jewellery, because that will go with, I mean...
Yeah, it will.
You know, my fellow would wear tiger's eye, definitely.
It's a fantastic base, isn't it?
Yeah.
To put other gemstones with. And you've got that interest as well.
Exactly, and that's buoyancy and all that variation of hue. They're amazing. So well done, everybody. Lots of people. Cheryl, well done. And Richard and Nish. There's so many of you just coming on those. Collection Bridge, Jen bought 2. Good for you. Why not? Do you know what? If you think about it there, for £13.90, if you double the price, you've got 3,000 carats of tiger's eye.
Good grief.
And for £13.90. Shocking. Well done, Phil. You've excelled yourself, my friend, as per usual. You good lad. Now the strands I'm about to bring you were turned into a rather phenomenal piece of jewellery by our lovely budding beader, the lovely Sue. Well, Sue, that's a bit special, isn't it?
It's gorgeous,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't they look high end when you add a bit of gold in there?
Yeah.
A little bit of gold seed beads in there, yeah. Oh, Sue. Yeah, I tell you what, you could pass that off as ruby or garnet, couldn't you?
You could.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
If you want the ruby or garnet look, you don't want to spend the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sue, nice one. Well, I'll tell you what, I wanted to show you because sometimes when we show, it's like an ingredients, isn't it? I was saying to someone the other day, you know, it's like when you see, I've been watching that cookery programme at the end, all about chefs that are masters of their profession. Yeah, and it's, oh gosh, I tell you what, you think you can cook and then you watch that, don't you? And you think, eh?
Yeah. Incredible, the level they achieve.
But you know when sorry, go on.
Yeah, I was just going to say, but if you buy something and think about the design in advance.
Exactly, you know what your plan is,
yeah.
And that's the thing, if you know, as our lovely Deb says, then, you know, but when you see all ingredients on a chopping board and then it creates these fabulous Michelin star rated 5 rosette, whatever, meals, sometimes you can't see it until you see the end results. The same sometimes with 3 strands of gemstones. You know, there's the 3 strands of this berry burst, this dark red coloured dyed quartz. And would you think for a moment that if you could create something as high end as that with some simple gold seed beads? Isn't that lovely? Beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. Sue, give yourself a pat on the back there, my darling girl. Now, 3 strands were already at below £4 each. But we're going to beat that because I think this is the berries for Christmas, isn't it? This is your berries on the bush when you go for a walk, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, lovely winter berry.
It's a beautiful colour.
Let's have the klaxon. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That's...
What was your klaxon then?
Wow. It was more of a whoop.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Isn't she lovely, Deb? Ain't she lovely? Yeah, That's like when that recycling truck is reversing up your cul-de-sac, isn't it? Warning, warning,
Oh.
whoop, whoop.
Do you know, I
whoop.
get really irritated by vans or vehicles rather that actually talk to me about the fact that they're going backwards.
You wouldn't like my car then.
Oh.
You would not like my new car. My new
Does it tell
car
you
thinks
stuff
it's
all the
Kit
time? Oh.
off Knight Rider. No, seriously, do you know what my new car does? My new car, if you drive over the speed limit, she goes, you are over the speed limit, reduce your speed.
No.
Then she'll go, you're driving along, then she'll go, speed camera ahead. Then, if you've been driving longer than 2 hours, she pops up on your dashboard a picture of a cup of tea and coffee and says, take a break. I'm like, all right, Mum.
Really?
Oh, she's proper. She loves...
No. You see, I'd arrive anywhere in such a bad mood.
My car, honestly...
Arguing with the car.
Like I said to her, I have passed me test, love. Do you know what I mean? All right, chicken. Then, the other thing she does, if I take my hand and only drive with one, put both hands back on the steering wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, come for a drive with me and have a see what my car does.
What happens if you've got an itch on the end of your nose?
She'll tell you off. She'll say, oi, stop scratching your nose.
Put your
It's
hands
automatic,
back on the
darling.
wheel.
Phil just had you change gear, bless him. I don't do gears, it's automatic, darling. You don't change gear with automatic, do you?
No.
Well, there you go. I have. I've reached that age, changing gear. Oh, no. Got better things to do. That's a below. That is a below our naughtiest price on one strand. That is. Shall I give you a quick count?
Brilliant.
Do you know what? So many of you got these. I tell you what a stash. What a stash. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 62. So let's say there's 60 on each one, just to be conservative. 180. I'll tell you one more thing about cars. Sorry, I was listening to Chris Evans on the radio the other day. Other DJs are available, and he was talking about the car he's about to buy. And he was saying, "How cool is this, right? You can control it all from like a key." And what he was saying was, you know, sometimes when somebody parks next to you in the car park and they've parked that close to your car, you can't get in.
Yeah.
This car, on like a pad or electronic device, you can reverse the car out of the space with your key. So you don't ever have that problem again.
Really?
How futuristic a car's getting. Isn't that clever?
That would scare me. What if it decided to go off on its own?
Yeah.
Forget about
Right,
stopping.
here's a texting topic. Does anybody else's car talk to them? Does your car talk to you like mine does? Does it? Text in 60777. 60777. Mind you, at the moment, my car should be telling me to wash and vac it. That's what it should be doing. Would you give me a wash, please? Yeah, text in on 60777. Start your text with JM Studio. Does your car talk to you? Oh, I didn't. Mine did when I bought it. I had no idea it did. No.
I wouldn't have bought it, you see.
I don't think I would have bought it if I'd have known. She's driving me up the wall. To be fair, you can turn her off. But I haven't worked out how you can turn her off yet. But apparently you can turn her off.
She's not going to tell you.
She ain't telling me how to turn her off either.
No.
Bless her. Mind you, I don't speed, so she's working. Oh, should we do... Oh, there's a fab. Right, no, Christmas. Christmas. 2 weeks today is Christmas Eve, everybody.
Yes.
Christmas Eve. I'm going to be here Christmas Eve. Yeah, we're all here Christmas. We're
I'm
working.
here Boxing Day.
Oh yeah, because I.
Yeah, because
Are
you
you with
swapped.
me?
No. We've
Did
had
you
this
see the
conversation.
glee then? Did
We've
you?
had
I can't
this
remember.
conversation.
Oh, you've gone on to the middle one.
I'm on the middle.
You're on the middle one. So I'll see you on handover.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, should I see that then? No. You've forgotten, you oldie. Purple, red, and gold. I was talking about myself when I said oldie. Purple, red, and gold. Christmas before I get told off. Christmas colours, look, aren't they? 100 metre, 50 metres of each, so 150 metres of that lovely braided thread. It's already been braided for you. Would you like to see what else we pop with it? Silver plated. Now these are the hanging connectors.
Oh, I like these.
These are wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Again, look at this, because you've got, itchy nose for a start. Now these tubes, look, you could pretty much put what you like. Look at the size of that. You could put what you like through there, couldn't you? Look at the size of those. But you get 5. You get, hang on, 1, 2. Yeah, get 5 of them. Look at that textured finish. Look, how's that going to catch the light? You could patina those as well, actually, couldn't you? And you know what Fiona Potter's like with a patina ring, or patina. You say patina, or I say patina. Yeah, but I'm thinking as well. Well, first of all, in fact, I know what I'm thinking. But Deb, have you ever had these?
Not those particular ones. I've had some similar.
What do you do with them?
I used them to connect up. It was t-shirt yarn. So I'd kumahimoed it,
yeah,
and made braids. So I think the ones I had were slightly bigger.
Yeah.
And then I glued one end of the braid in on one side.
Yeah.
And connected it up. So I had 2 braids around at the front.
Oh.
Didn't explain that very well, but it's sort of
I was almost with you, to be fair.
Like that pearl necklace design with the 2 strands at the front.
Okay.
And I used it.
Use these as the connectors.
Yeah, use those.
That was
connect
better.
them up.
That was much better.
That was clearer.
That was much better. Even I understood that.
So did I.
They're lovely, aren't they? Get 5 of those. And 150 metres of the Zari braided thread. Now, Zari, you've got all that lustre. It's basically a tinsel brocade. Lots of lovely lustre. Do you know what the other thing as well about Zari? I'll just hold it up. Yeah, that's got a bit open. Oh, no. I'm just going to see if I can... Yeah, there's one... Hang on a second. Come out. I don't know where it's threaded through. But basically, there we go. It's got a lovely tensile strength on it. So you can really, you know, quite tug on it. It's got and it's very strong. And again, as you twist it, look, that's your tinsel brocade. You get lovely lustre, lovely sparkle. It does look like it's moving, doesn't it? And then that's the beautiful braided effect. It is amazing. And again, if you ever want to spruce up, you know, sometimes if you've got like a cushion, like a pillow on your sofa or on your bed, and it's looking a bit tired, I tell you what, that is like a piping edge. It works ever so well.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Just thought I'd let you know that. How about I bring you those for the $6.95 that we probably think we'd expect to part with, wouldn't we, on those? For your Christmas braided threads. And then we threw those in for you. That is a brilliant deal. I mean, you could just, for those connectors there, $6.95 is a brilliant deal on those 5. Absolutely brilliant. They're textured, they're silver plated, hanging connectors, 5 of them. $6.95 for that baseline price is incredible. But then we've absolutely thrown in your braided Zari threads in that lovely purple, Christmas red, Christmas gold. And do you know what I've used these for as well? I've used these for wrapping and making bows.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Because they'll hold the loop really
That's exactly
nicely.
what they do, yeah, really pretty. So what I tend to do, you know when you put the gift down, if it's like a square box, and you put it upside down and then you wrap it round, then you wrap it round again and then tie it in the middle, these look brilliant because of that lovely tinsel brocade. Now, I've had a message come in, thank you. Paula, hi girls. I had an argument with my sat-nav. I told it to shut up and it told me where to go. Oh, Paula. I like that one.
Brilliant.
That is brilliant. Do you know, my fella's changed his voice on his sat-nav to a lady with a lovely Irish lilt. And it's beautiful.
A friend of mine had sat-nav and it was like an Australian voice, which was quite cool.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
But I haven't got sat-nav because I'll argue with it.
Yeah, you do argue with them.
Yeah.
Or you can hear my car with this woman. Every time she goes, "You are having a spin," I go, "All right." Oh, it's having a backseat driver strike. Yeah. Paula, brilliant joke. Julie Dawson said, a friend had auto start from his keys. He parked... Oh no, he parked his car slightly up on the pavement. He pressed auto start, but he hadn't put the handbrake on. Oops. Oh no. He had to run up the road, throw himself in the driver's seat to stop the car before it hit a car parked in front of it. Highly amused. It wouldn't be funny if he hadn't caught it in time, would it? That wouldn't be funny.
No. How do you explain that to the insurance company?
Yeah, because you'd go up the back of somebody, wouldn't you? It'd be your fault. Yeah, it wasn't my fault with the key. Yeah. Oh, Julie, bless you, what a great day. Oh dear. Yeah. They have gone too futuristic cars, I think. I've got to be honest, I do think they've all gone a bit over the top myself. You know. Yeah, you've got to take them in. There's like 94 software updates. And you're like, what? I just want it to... Come on. Can I just ask Phil, have we got any of these wires left? Because this was such a good deal.
It was.
This was such a... Yeah, if you haven't been watching earlier, can I just say, on this very recently released wonderful patterned wire, okay, it's got a lovely pattern on it. If I hold that down for you there. This is your 0.8 mil, and look at that lovely pattern. What was the
Mill grain?
Mill grain, that's it. So that's what Deb thinks it looks like. Now usually that reel, that 10-metre reel, my lovelies, is $21.95. So my lovely producer Phil has given you a £2 saving on that. And do you know what he's done then? He's given you 100 metres of antique bronze 0.4 mil wire for free. I know, that's incredible. So if you would like to work with the very, well, I say brand new, but very, very recently released silver plated pattern wire, it's amazing, 0.8 mil. I've yet to find, every single guest designer that's worked with this so far has just said it's incredible. And basically throwing in that 100-metre reel of antique bronze 0.4 mil wire for nothing. Enjoy. Just put the code in for you. What is the code? Sorry, ZLGC02. Okay, so well done. Oh, wow! I want what you've got. Jill in Bedfordshire. I've got John Cleese on my sat-nav. He says, you have reached your destination. You can get out now, but I am not going to help you carry your bags. Oh, that's brilliant. John Cleese. Wow. John Cleese. Is that true, Ben? Say that again. Apparently John Cleese's real name was John Cheese, but he changed it because he didn't think in the industry that he would be as good. I prefer John Cheese, I do.
Actually. No.
No.
Definitely Cleese.
John Cleese. He's great. Oh, no, I do know what Michael Caine's original name was.
Oh.
Morris. Elton John's is the funniest one. Elton John's is a right.
It is?
Yeah, Elton John's is isn't it Norman something? It's bad now. It's not a good name, Elton. Sorry if you're watching Elton. Reginald, that was it. Reginald Kenneth White. Sorry, where did I get Norman from?
Don't know.
Who knows? Engelbert Humperdinck.
Is that not his real name?
No, he gave that to himself, Engelbert Humperdinck. My boyfriend keeps been a bit moody lately, so I've started calling him Engelbert Grumperdinck. Not moody, he just gets a bit tired. He thinks it's really funny. I go, all right, Grumperdinck. Anyway, help yourselves. Everybody's saying, get on with the show, Zine. Pack it in. Oh, wow, black agate. Oh, yes. Imagine these with the tiger's eye.
Or the rose quartz.
Or the rose quartz, yes, actually, Deb, yeah. Oh. Now, we learnt about agate yesterday. Did you know why agate was called agate, Deb? A customer in Devon told us yesterday.
No, I don't know why.
Yeah, because apparently there was a Greek man called Theo, can't remember his name, Theophrastus, something like that. And he discovered agate by a river called the Achates, and he called it the agate after the river.
Oh.
We learnt that yesterday.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good.
isn't it interesting? I didn't know that either. Very interesting. Now this is Midnight Glam. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, do you know, I've got to show you that. In fact, I'm going to show you that with the rose quartz and the tiger's eye, if that's okay. Okay, 3 double strands. Let me just show you, because I think with the agate, I'm thinking tiger's eye, look. Luscious. And Deb Rudge is thinking rose quartz. I think Deb Rudge wins.
It's almost a monochrome, isn't it?
Yeah,
But
yep.
it's like this.
Are you ready? Look, everybody. 5 double strands. Sorry, I've done it again. 3 double strands. Sorry, sweet. I can't add up today. So that's £1.98 each. £1.98 each. Look at that. Do you know, that's just twisted. That'd be nice on its own. Look. Isn't that lovely?
Ooh, those rice pearls we had earlier, the elongated.
Oh, the clear quartz in the kit. Is that what you're thinking?
No,
With the pearls?
the pearls.
The white and silver?
Yeah, the white and silver
Yeah,
ones.
for £8.95.
Yeah.
Got any of those left, Phil? Can we pop those on the bottom of the screen as well? Sorry, I'm making him work hard today. $5.95, $1.98 a piece. That's incredible. Thank you, Phil. Yeah, that is a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant deal. Absolutely fabulous. Look at that, $5.95 for all 3 double strands. Now, young Phil, or Prince Phil, as he was renamed earlier. Oh, did Annie call you Prince Phil? Price Prince Phil. I like Fill Your Boots. Fill Your Boots, Phil, that's the one I like. Right then, have we got time to do one more, Sweet Pea, before the end of the... Don't... Going over to Deb after the break. Oh, lovely, this bundle, Phil. Oh, wow. Oh, these are lovely. If I can separate. They're all getting proper stuck together, these ones. Okay, so... First of all, before I show any of the other 2 doubles... They're all double strands, all 3 of these. Rarely seen. Really pretty. Green amethyst. Oh, I love green. I think the quality of our green amethyst is exceptional, I must say. Very proud of our green amethyst. Incredible. 86 centimetre strand, 135 carats. They're just divine, look. Wow. Okay, then I'm going to add into the mix, you lucky things, some really deep, rich, saturated neon apatite. 86 centimetres again, perfection of neon apatite. I'm very generous, 145 carats. And then, if I throw in the other side to go with the green amethyst, look, smoky quartz. We don't see smoky quartz nugget strands very often, do we?
That's a really pretty
Isn't
bundle,
that a
isn't
really,
it?
really
Yeah.
pretty bundle? I totally agree. 3 double strands. Get ready, Deborah. You're going to have to read the price out. I refuse to.
Another one of £4.95 for 3 strands. What does that
3
mean?
double strands?
3 double strands.
Oh,
So
no.
That's
For Zonkerville.
a good word.
Do you like it? Zonkerville. I've just made it up.
£4.95. Wow.
Bazonkerville, yeah. Do you know what, my lovelies? Enjoy. That's what I'm going to say. I'm liking the smoky quartz with the green amethyst, look.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
The aquamarine as well that we had earlier.
Oh, yeah,
would
the
go-
doubles. Yeah.
would look fab.
Oh, yeah, we had that double strand with those lovely pearl nuggets in the silver, didn't
Yeah.
we? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. £4.95, everybody. £4.95. Genuine neon apatite, genuine rarely seen green amethyst, and smoky quartz. Linda Brunwell's favourite. Well, funnily enough, you can see all the names, look. Avril, collectors, Vanda, collectors in Suffolk, collectors in Lincolnshire, Joanne, Katie, Keith, Helen, Leslie, Katrina, Tatiana, Nuala, Kia, Tracy, Fazilat, Maureen, S, Devon, collectors, Margaret. Is that our lovely Margot? Is that you, Margot, in 5? She's just got it. Hello, Margot. How are you, gorgeous? She's so lovely. Margot always texting. She's lovely. Well done. Well done. Thanks again, Phil. Right then, we're going to go to a little cheeky break. Get yourselves a cup of tea. I'm going to have a cup of tea. Get yourselves, cup of tea. And then we're going to go across to our lovely, lovely Deb Rudge, because she's got another fantastic kit. Great jewellery again. That's what we expect from Deb Rudge. She delivers every time. And we'll see you after the break.
Did you know that the Jewellery Maker phone number is free from a UK landline? Now you can spend those extra pennies on more shopping.
We are live every day from 8 AM to 9 PM. So come and join in and get creating with Jewellery Maker.
Join our guest designer Sarah Elvin for some fantastic braiding techniques in her new DVD, Braiding Edition 1. This DVD includes the basic elements for your braiding: a spiral half hitch, a fishtail braid, a half hitch round, a half hitch braid, and finally Charlotte's Web. Watch this DVD and create some fabulous jewellery with ease. To get your hands on a copy of this fantastic DVD, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Did you know that no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one postage and packaging fee?
Did you know when you book on a Jewellery Maker workshop, you are given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
We here at Jewellery Maker love to hear your feedback. So working in conjunction with FIFO, a global ratings and reviews provider, when you purchase a product from JM, you'll receive an email asking you to rate our service and our products. This helps us to bring you excellent customer service and ensure we're bringing you value for money and high quality goods. Have your say with Jewellery Maker FIFO reviews.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Sorry, we've got the giggles, haven't we?
We have.
Sorry, right, yeah. You're packing in you. Welcome back to Jewellery Maker, my lovelies. It's the lovely Deborah who was just making me giggle then. But she's so lovely. Aren't you lovely? You've still got the giggles, haven't you? She has, look.
It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much. You're only going to look at me, innit?
I know, yeah.
Now, I tell you what, I did promise, before we get into anything today in this, can I just show you these, look? 'Cause I did promise these earlier on, didn't I, look? These are ace. That's what these are.
They're really cute. I've not seen anything like these before.
No, I've not. Look at these. These are the wonderful Howlites. And it's what's classed as Mother Nature's greatest imitator, because basically it imitates the gemstones like turquoise, so it's naturally this lovely white and grey colour. But due to its sort of porous texture, it can easily be dyed, and then it looks very much like turquoise. It's very clever. And it forms in nodules like cauliflower heads, and it displays these lovely veins throughout. It's fascinating. Really, really gorgeous. Perfect for sending to necklaces and bracelets, and lovely, lovely Deb has done just that. Made necklace and bracelet, and incredible. And earrings, actually. So I'm going to show you all of the kit. Now, I think it was yesterday we had the silver ones of these. And I've not seen them before with Sheila. You love these, don't you?
It. Yeah.
Now, in fact, I'm going to take these steps down, show you the rest of the strands in a moment. But I'll just show you these first of all, because these are a lovely,
gorgeous,
lovely new sort of, new texture, new...
They're just beautiful. The finish on them is amazing.
They're gorgeous and sparkly, aren't they?
Yeah, because I think they're diamond cut on the bigger ring, and it just contrasts with the others.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're classed as gunmetal.
Yeah.
And as you say, you've got 35mm in these two sides on the end there, look. And then the ones in the middle are 45mm. And they, as you said, they are absolutely fab, just like that, aren't they, look?
They are. I mean, you can yeah, if you just attach chain
Yeah.
either side in those
Yeah.
2 loops.
Yeah, they're really, really lovely.
Or
you love
just
those,
hang
don't
it
you?
down and as
Yeah.
a long pendant on a chain or cord.
Just
I
lovely.
think they're amazing.
I think they're gorgeous.
I put a special request in to Pip because I saw somebody
Oh,
else
did
had
you?
them. I was on a show a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
and somebody else had them and I was like,
Oh, I want them.
so I emailed Pip.
Good
what
for
are these
you. Well, Sheila had them in her
I want
kit
them.
yesterday,
I
but
want
in
them.
silver.
They're
so
lovely.
I'm thinking these with the gunmetal would look really nice together, actually,
They
wouldn't
would.
they? Yeah.
They would,
Lovely.
yeah.
So 35mm and 45mm, but we had, as I said, Sheila had in the kit yesterday, we had the silver, these are the gunmetal. I'll just show you the rest of the gemstones. Okay, we've done the howlite triangles, or trilliants, and we've then got some white shell tubes.
They're so pretty.
Cute, aren't they? Lovely. And then we've got 103 carats of the white howlite, and now these are interesting, coated black spinel.
I love them as well.
Ooh, really lovely. 120 carats. But they go lovely with the veining of the
They do.
of the howlite, don't they?
You've got the contrast going on with the
Absolutely.
shape as
Yeah.
well as the colour. So
Love it.
Yeah,
Very
gorgeous.
Christmassy again, isn't it? Right then, so, and also we've not finished there because how many of these? 195. Now these are the faceted cubes. Again, great for gents.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
they would be.
Because they're cool, because they've got that cool cube shape. They've got that lovely sharp faceted edges. They're 2.5mm. Great these are. And they've got a very generous draw hole as well, actually, haven't they?
Yeah, it's massive really. When you look at the size of the bead compared to the
Yeah.
size of the hole.
I tell
It's
you what,
really
that's very generous, isn't it? Can you
Yeah.
see, look, straight into the hole there, look.
Yeah.
Wow, incredible. 195 approximately of those. So you've got the howlites, the shells, the frosted black spinels coated, the gunmetal grey on those wonderful ring connectors, and the cube findings of the beads as well. Wow, okay. Should be over £30, of course. So over £30, but again, those are just, I love them.
I
That
do.
sparkle on the bigger ones is incredible,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing. Just if you wanted to just have that as a party piece.
Yeah.
Because it's so
Very glam.
glam.
It
Yeah.
is very glam indeed. Lovely. How about I give you a £10 saving?
That's good.
Which is pretty much 30%, isn't it? Well, it is 30%. 30% saving. Yeah? Should we do that? 30% saving if you bought them all individually. Wow. Brilliant. I mean, just for 3 strands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really good.
So, we'll show you these again. Never seen trilliant howlites, ever.
No.
So wonderful. So trilliant howlites, your shell tubes, and your coated black spinel there, and then you've got all of those. There's a lot of rings there, actually, aren't there?
I was amazed because I've actually cut some out.
You have, haven't you? You didn't use them all together.
No.
Yeah, which I think most of us would do, wouldn't we? We'd separate them. Do you think? Or?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. What I found was I could take out a load and it still looked
Still
like there
look
were,
chunky
like,
and
It
absolutely.
didn't look sparse
Yeah.
or anything. So
No, 21.75.
amazing.
Oh yeah, wow.
That's really
Shall we
good.
have a look at? Shall we have a look at Deb's jewellery? Shall we? Okay, why not? Well, do you know what as well? I think we can always tell when a guest is on has really enjoyed working with the kit, and I think that absolutely I mean, look, 4 necklaces there, Deb. 2 braces and
Yes.
earrings. It went a long way, and you've still got
It
stuff
did.
left over, haven't you?
Yeah, I've still got some. Where have I put them? I've still got some of the trillion.
Howlites.
About
Yeah.
6 or 7 of
Yeah.
them left. But yeah, I had a brilliant time with this kit. I
You can
loved
tell.
it. And
I love that one.
I do too, yeah.
Now that one there, if I can just twist that into the camera for you so you can really see that. I can tell you now, that one there on the cord, that is so big on the high street right now. And I bet you they're not genuine gemstones at the prices they're going out at. But that is high bang on trend fashion that is right now, that one. You know, big statement piece, long cord, really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely, I love that. And then you've made those beautiful earrings with those loops. And don't those trilliants look great on the howlite look?
Do you know that it was really interesting, this kit, because the earrings, I made something similar to that in the 1980s.
Really?
Yeah. So it sort of took me back.
Oh.
I think that's one of the reasons I really enjoyed making it, making this kit up so much.
Yeah.
Because
That made you feel all nostalgic.
It did, yeah. Yeah, all the geometric patterns
Yeah.
and the... there was a jewellery designer called Pierre Degan.
Oh, yeah.
And he did a lot of really wiry, sort of open, geometric
okay.
pieces, and so it reminded me of that, took me back.
Wow.
But
And what I love about all these designs
Really
you've
nice.
made is they've all got that mixture of different textures, different...
Yeah. And I think
lovely.
that's what you can do. You could do something really classic with it.
Yeah. Or go funky.
Or really funky and contemporary.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Like you.
I loved it so much.
You can
this
tell.
kit.
Now, which one are you going to show us? Is it this one here?
The one on the end.
That's really pretty, isn't it? Really pretty. And it just looks like a little smiley face, isn't it?
It is actually. I hadn't seen it when before, but yeah, it is like a little smiley.
It is. I've got lots of Doug Hyde, and other artists obviously are available, but he does the smile, doesn't he? He does it with his, because I've met him and he actually does it with his thumb. And when he creates the smile, the Doug Hyde smile, that little face, happy face, I don't know if you've ever seen any Doug Hyde artistry, but he just does that with a smile, with his thumb, that's how he creates it. And that just made me think of Doug Hyde then.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
So enjoy the kit. I'm not going to sneeze, hang on. No, it's gone. Stopped.
Oh.
It stopped. We're okay. Sneeze has just gone. It's evaporated. Sorry, it's gone. Thank you. Oh, bless you. See how quick Ben was there, so I'll get her off camera so she doesn't... No, you're okay. I'm all right.
Could have sneezed your antlers off.
I couldn't I? Sheila and I had her antler off yesterday, and I won because I knocked her antlers off. We locked antlers like that. So I nearly had in the eye then. Sorry, Deb.
I know, yeah. Take a child's eye out with that.
Sorry, lovely. Right then, so let's get cracking on, because I want to see how you separate these out, because I'm quite fascinated by this.
Right. So for that necklace, we need one of the large ones and one of the small ones.
Okay.
And what you need
to cut
to
them to get them off. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're all soldered together.
Okay.
But if you have a look at the rings, so you need to separate one out.
Yeah.
And you just need to go round, and if you use your finger, you can feel it very often, or your nail, and you can feel where they've been soldered, and that's the point you need
that's
to
where
cut.
you cut, because that's where it's sort of got the weakest element, if at all.
Yeah, so if you cut over the other side, it's going to snap.
You can actually very gently see it there.
You can see it on that one.
Just about see it.
Some of them you can see, some of them you can just feel.
Okay, that's a good tip actually, because I wouldn't have thought of that.
You can feel that one will separate there.
Yeah.
So what you need to do is just get your snips and go in at the point that they've been soldered.
And just standard cutters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut through and then feed it out.
Okay.
So that's the first. That's the inner circle.
Yeah.
And then you need to take
one of the big ones.
Of the bigger ones.
Same thing with that again.
So again,
you could see it then, couldn't you?
Straight away, I can feel.
I can see it right there.
Yeah. So we're just going to snip. Take that one
that's
out.
a really good tip. Thanks for that, Deb.
That's all right, because otherwise there's nothing more frustrating than trying to take the rings out of that and have them all falling apart.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't want that. What we want to do is actually have this one as closed as possible.
Yeah.
So if you just push it back together and push it a little bit further, and then it will spring back.
Yeah,
and
it has like a little memory in it, doesn't it, almost? Yeah. Okay.
Right, so they're the two bits that we need.
Okay.
So the next step is to actually take some little connectors, and I've made these out of a head pin.
Oh, you clever little madam.
So I do try.
Well, we had these actually, didn't we? With we had the head pins in the kit earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. But quite often, what you'll do is you'll use a head pin and pop sort of a gemstone on to suspend it for earrings or something.
Yep.
And so you'll cut off.
Cool. Ah, that's a good point. Yes, you've still got that left.
If you keep all of those in a bag,
that's when you can use it for these connectors.
Yeah, if you want to make connectors or head pins or anything. Not head pins, eye pins, rather.
Yeah. We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
We knew what you meant.
Those pinny things with loops on the end. So what I'm going to do is just pop a loop
your round nose
on the
pliers.
end. So right at the end,
so that it's quite a tight, small loop.
Okay.
And I can find flat nose. Flatten that down.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to snip this off at about there, which is about, it's just under a centimetre.
Yeah, got you. Okay.
Okay, and I'm going to turn another loop on the other end.
Okay.
For some reason it doesn't want to go spinning.
I'm
So-
spinning around.
Oh, you have got your singing
I have got
head
my singing
on.
head on, yeah. I don't know why.
I'll have to test you later and see
Yeah,
how many
let's do that, yeah.
how many songs you can come up
Oh,
with.
yeah. Yeah, we could do that, couldn't we?
We could, yeah. Oh,
Oh, never
Somebody's-
seen that happen before.
somebody's
Oh.
used these pliers to
With
glue.
some glue. Mm.
That's cool. Right.
So you got like a little infinity symbol there, haven't you, almost?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I lift, it's like a little, number 8 or something. So that then goes
Hooks on.
onto the rings here.
Ah, got you.
So it holds everything in the right place. So
Okay.
we've got 3 of those.
Find the other loop and do it again.
Pop it through there.
Ah. That's a clever way to do it, Deb.
Yeah, just hold it all together and make sure the space is
Yeah.
then regulated around the
Like
loops.
it.
So at the minute they're moving, that's fine.
Yeah,
You
okay.
don't need to worry about that.
Yep.
And then the next step is to get some of your gorgeous little
Just lovely little cubes.
silver cubes. They're brilliant.
They
I
are
think.
fab, aren't
They
they?
really catch the light.
Yeah, and that's because of all the lovely sharp
Yeah,
facets on them, isn't
nice.
it? Yeah.
I like the irregularity of it.
Yeah, they're
as
quirky,
well.
aren't they?
Yeah. So we've got a load there, and I've just threaded up a normal needle
Yep.
with some of my wildfire.
Oh, we've got some of that wildfire as well. Now, why wildfire?
It's just the brand name. I don't know why it's called wildfire. There's a
Thermally
story
bonded
behind
bead
it.
weaving thread.
Yeah, so it's seriously
Thermally
strong.
bonded. Wow.
Yeah, really strong.
I've not seen that before. Oh, because it's really strong. That's why you. Okay. We've got that coming up with some Essilor.
Oh, nice colours as well. Right.
We'll just do this bit and then let me know when you want to do that, and I'll do that.
So
when...
if I get started,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
we can jump in there.
threading that through,
thread
the needle
that through.
Yeah.
And what I did was go to around about the middle of my threads and take it down. So we need to start stitching these in place,
Okay.
which is all we're going to do. So I'm going to
Okay.
move that up to the top on either side and keep one of them down at the bottom.
Okay.
And it's going to be completely opposite to where my jump rings
Yeah.
open. So that's where we're going to start stitching.
Okay.
And I'm going to keep the bead in the centre of my threads.
Okay.
So I've popped that on the top.
Yep.
And then I'm going to bring my needle and thread underneath this outer jump ring,
Yeah.
back through the bead, and then underneath the jump ring on the other side and up through the centre. So what you need to do is basically capture the jump rings
Yeah.
in the middle of your stitching.
Okay.
So you want one of the passes to go over the top and one to go underneath those jump rings and just back through the bead. So we stitch that on, and at this point they'll move
Yeah, of course they
around
will. Yeah.
the jump rings. So don't panic too much if everything shifts
Yeah.
about.
Because you can always put
We
it back
can-
into position.
yeah,
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
Reposition.
It's a
that's
lovely
all.
effect, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And you've got the sparkle of the jump rings and the sparkle
Yeah.
of the... But it's a really simple, clean design, which I like.
Really
So,
pretty.
Okay, so if I carry on with this...
Oh, okay, you're
we
going to put some
can-
more ridge.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's
All right.
it. That's
So the thread that Deb is using is what we call the Beadalon Wildfire, and as I just said, thermally bonded, it says there, look quite clearly, thermally bonded bead weaving threads. That means it's lovely and strong. You can see quite clearly there that there are 50 yards. It's black. So that's 50 yards, aka 45 meters. Okay, 0.15 mil. And then, as Deb just said, beautiful colours of Eslan. Again, very great for gents as well. Absolutely, look at those. Oh yeah, got your 70 metres of your black Eslan, all 0.4 mil. So 70 metres of the black, 70 metres of the grey, 70 metres of the navy, all 0.4 mil. And your beautiful wide, can't get my words out today. Beadalon Wildfire. Wildfire. So 0.4 mil, three. We should. How much should we have been, Phil? £15. We should have been just shy of £15. We've gone to. That's.
Wow.
That's a 33% saving. Look. Goodness gracious me! Wow.
That's an amazing price.
Yeah. And in all the time I've been on Jewellery, I've never seen that before.
Haven't you?
No, first time I've seen it.
If you like doing, you know, the necklace that Sue did earlier with those red.
Oh yeah, with those lovely red berry quartz. Yeah.
Yeah. So you could do that using the wildfire. If you're doing any sort of bead weaving techniques like the ladder weave or on the bead loom.
Then you'd recommend the wildfire. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I was just going to ask you why you would use that as opposed to anything else. But you want to, so anywhere where you need an extra strength?
Extra strength and super fine thread.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, have you tried getting this through some of your pearls as well?
Oh, yeah, it goes through pearls really easily.
Right. Okay, there you go. So there you go. I know Sheena asked about threads going through pearls earlier on the Eslan, so brilliant. Fantastic saving as well. So well done to Stuart, Evelyn, Susan, Katrina, Tina, Kathleen, Sally, Anne. So got as many of you with it in your baskets. Tracy, Violet, collectors in New York. Tracy in North Yorkshire. Fazilat, collectors in Norfolk as well. Well done. You do get those 70 metres on each as well on the 0.4 mils on the grey, the navy blue and the black Eslan as well. Brilliant. Okay, thank you. So has that given you time to thread a few more on? Gorgeous.
It has.
Gorgeous.
So I have actually done one. So it comes together.
And it gets easier as you go along, and you got more in, doesn't it? Yeah,
because it stops sort of twisting so much. But it's a really simple, straightforward design to do, and just quite a relaxing one as well. I found. But what I wanted to show you was how I fixed.
Oh yes,
these
please.
Then.
Yeah.
So all I did was where the thread is coming out, just pull it through, if I've got the right side, pull it through the gap that will be left between the where you made your loop.
Okay.
So it runs then through the loop here, and then at the top, because this will be round a little bit further.
Sorry, apparently as I looked in there, my antler came in apparently. Sorry, everybody.
Are you in shock?
Yeah, my antler was getting in on the action. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, I was so fascinated. I was like, yeah. Sorry, Deb. Sorry, Deb.
Do I need to show that bit again?
No, I just think it obliterated. It was just getting in. I'm going to stand back. Sorry about that.
So
antler vision.
Antler vision, yeah. Now you see it, now you don't. No. So we've pulled our thread through this loop here, and it's coming out on the other side. And then I just fixed an extra bead. That's the word. I'm going to run through the top and then back through the bead, and do that a couple of times just to get it locked in place. Yeah. And then everything will be held nice and firm there then. So what I actually did on the finished piece was where I'd been beading round, I then took off the loops at the bottom. And what that did, it meant that, I've jumped a step.
It's okay, it's okay.
Come back. So you just need to do the same on the other side.
I've got you.
So that you've then obviously got a symmetrical pendant. But then I took this off by loosening it with my pliers.
Oh, right.
And that then gives you a little gap at the bottom so that you can fix your drop at that point.
I was just looking at that again just to get me bearings.
So that's acting as a spacer when you're stitching your beads in place.
I've got you, but it's not part of the final design.
No, but the two on the side just stay on there.
Deb, we just had a question come in from customer. What thread are you using for this necklace? It's the Wildfire, isn't it?
Yes, I'm using Wildfire to stitch, but if you mean the long necklace, that is black Eslon 0.4.
Oh, so actually,
I'm not sure which.
So in that kit that we've just done, you've got the 0.4 mil and you're threading with this. So if you are thinking about that, sorry, I don't know, it just says customer, so apologies about that. But if you're looking for that, if you get for this code here, KYGC32, you got the 0.4 mil, which is what on the very long necklace Deb has used. And at the moment, she's actually threading through onto these lovely ring sort of loop connectors with that Wildfire beadalon thread.
And it's just a standard needle that I'm using. It's not the it's not the super fine.
Yeah, we can see it's a normal thickness.
Yeah.
Okay, so I hope that answers your question.
Okay, so if we then go back to this, where's the opening? That goes around that side. So if we imagine that's at the top there, what we need to do is then just turn the loops here. So on the centre, on the middle, on the smaller jump ring, just going to pop a loop to hang our gemstone drop from. Now, when you do this at home, you might get this happening as well, and it's just the coating on your wire. But if you just rub that off, it's fine because it doesn't show a different colour or anything underneath.
Okay.
So don't worry about that. It's not going to peel off or anything. So once you've got that, and you've gone around the other side with all of your beads, you can just twist.
So same each side?
Yep, same loops each side. And the one at the top, when that's all stitched in position, it'll be held shut with the tension there.
I was just going to ask you about that. How does it close shut?
Yeah, it's just held with the tension. It's really, really easy.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about that one opening up or anything.
Okay. That's good news.
It is, yeah. There's no sort of. I tried to get some crimp tubes on there because I thought that would make a really nice.
Yeah.
So if you've got any that are slightly bigger than the normal size, that might well work, and you'd be able to just ease a crimp tube either side, and just a dab of glue would cover it up. But I didn't find it opening up at all.
Didn't you?
Nope.
No.
Because you've stitched everything in place and you've got your spacers and everything holding everything there, it's not going to move. So, just going to...
You've got a lovely smiley face. You have though, haven't you?
I don't know.
Some people have just got lovely smiley faces, haven't they? You got a lovely smiley face. Sorry, I digress. Right, while you're just adding these few ones on, what did you want me to show, Phil? Oh, yeah, you did say them. I was going to show these because, you know, I think these would go really well with the howlites.
They're
what
nice.
Do you think?
I like those, yeah.
Now, the howlites in this kit, which am I okay just to show this while you carry on those last few?
I'm just going to stitch this one in place. So it's
just so we've got an opportune. I've got one escaping. Now, if I just throw some, because do you know what? Look at these. Triangular trilliant jump rings. We've not seen these for a few months actually. They've not been on since about September. They're a lovely size as well, 7 mil.
They are.
Yeah.
They
7
are.
mil. Can you imagine doing those in? Could you do chainmail with those? You could, couldn't you?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can you can mix them with your round jump rings as
and
well.
have all different shapes. That'd be funky, wouldn't it? But just imagine those, look, with your trillion howlites, look, in the kit. That's why we thought we'd put these together, because I think that'd look really well.
It would.
So gold-plated copper triangular jump rings at 7mm, about 100 of them. I'm just thinking, imagine those with those in a bracelet, just alternate them. That'd look really lovely,
That's what I was
wouldn't
just
it?
thinking in earrings. If you have almost like a chain and have one of the gemstones instead of
that'd look lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. So I'll tell you what, shall we do them for the lowest price they've ever been? About 100 of them, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll go back to lovely Deb's presentation, I suppose, a demonstration. Demonstration. What was the naughtiest price we went to before, Phil? Before you got your mitts on it? Have they gone to $6.95 ever?
I'm not surprised.
About 100 of those.
Because that's
incredible, isn't it?
Very good.
Don't know why I'm whispering. Because I don't want anybody to
want
find
anyone
out
to
how
know.
naughty it is.
No.
There's a whole dish of them, look. Triangular. And again, we just love something different, don't we? We just love findings that are different, because it makes, that's what can make your jewellery different, just by having a
Makes
different
it
finding.
stand out, yeah.
Of course it does, yeah, absolutely.
They'd be really nice, actually, with the S-long cord as well. And if you did sections of macrame or kumihimo in between.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Lovely. Got a lot of people buying 2 of those. A lot of people. Well done. So, yeah, we'll come back to you, George, because you're just about at the point where we can come back to you, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well done, everybody. Never been at $6.95, yay!
That is really nice.
Right then, gorgeous.
Okay, so all I'm doing to finish off and get rid of the
thread
end is just stitching backwards and forwards through the end bead.
Okay.
And I just went backwards and forwards probably 5 or 6 times.
Okay.
And then that's
as much as you feel it's comfortable that it's secure.
Yeah. You just want to make sure it's in there and all tucked in, and that way it's not going to move. What you can do if you want is to pop a little bit of nail varnish,
clear nail
on
varnish,
there. Or a little bit of your hypo cement.
Yeah.
So we'll get rid of that, and then
That looks so pretty.
I mean that's nice as earrings as well.
Exactly,
Just
yeah,
like
really
that.
lovely, yeah.
So to finish it off,
yes,
what we need, actually I need super fine head pins or some
featherweight.
No, I need normal head pins.
Oh,
I think
normal,
they go
but
through.
just... Oh,
Is that what
okay.
I used? I think so, yes.
Do you want me to show it to you
No,
there, darling?
I think I did, yeah. So just taking your coated spinel,
yeah,
just, standard head pin. Just make your droppers. So, just a simple loop for these. So we need 2 of those. For the smiley face's eyes.
Yeah. They're so cute. So just a simple loop there.
Simple loop.
Yep, okay.
And then that just goes straight onto the loops we made here.
Okay.
And then hanging off the bottom, we want some, I've put a chain, if you like, a rosary link chain with spinels.
Yeah, well,
but
yeah, very
actually,
pretty.
a tassel on the bottom would look gorgeous
Yeah.
on this, and wear it as a really long piece instead of a shorter one. That would
We've
be
got a
gorgeous.
tassel making machine, haven't we, at Jewellery Maker?
We have, yes.
Tassel making machine. We might do that for you. In fact, yeah. Does anybody? I know we bring you a lot of strands with the tassels already. And when we talk about tassels, this is what we're talking about. So we know that your tassels on the majority of our strands, or a lot of our strands, have the tassels already in place. But we have actually got in the studio today, with all the instructions, a little tassel making machine. Would you be interested in seeing it? If you would, drop us a message and we'll do it for you. Look what we've got coming up in a minute as well.
I love that. I was looking at that strand earlier.
Now, like your bracelet.
It is.
They go nice in this design as well, don't they?
They would. Yeah. They just
They go
be
with
perfect
everything.
for anything.
Yeah, anything you could
Yeah.
wish for.
What
are you looking for? Can I help you?
I'm looking for some chain. For some
chain.
reason, I've left it all in my bag there.
Well, you better at least you brought it with you. Sheila Davis left a lot of her stuff on the kitchen table yesterday.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, bless her. All the stuff she pre-prepared. She was having to quickly redo it in the studio, and she did it brilliantly. She was fabulous.
Do you know, sometimes you get yourself so prepared and it's all sitting there ready, and then...
And to be fair, she had just been looking after her 4-month-old grandson and the other 4 grandchildren for a few days. So she'd had her hands full. She had. I don't think I'd be still standing if I'd looked after a 4-month-old for that many days. I'd be...
They can be tiring, can't they?
Yeah.
Even
He's
though
a
they're
lovely little boy. They're so happy. He's lovely.
Cute. I don't like them much when they're just little babies, though.
They don't do a lot, do they?
They don't.
Well,
do
we know
much.
what they do.
No. Yeah.
They do. Don't they? They do.
They do. Do you know a song?
No.
No, that's good.
I remember that song, Da Da Da. Do you remember that one?
Oh yeah.
Is that Ian Jewellery?
No, it was.
Who was that?
Was it Kraftwerks or something? And
It's a good song, actually.
Was it German band?
Oh, I don't know. No idea.
That's a very short necklace, but it gives you the idea.
Yeah. I've got you. So any chain you want to add to it, yeah.
So we've added the chain just in the loops as well. So it comes across the front.
Yep.
Okay, and obviously you'd add
a longer chain to go around your neck.
A longer chain.
Yeah. That is so pretty.
And then just add your drops, so either your chain tassel on the bottom,
yep,
or your spinel drops. So
okay. They're lovely, those.
These, I think, are absolutely gorgeous. I love... They've got like a sparkle, like they've got stars in the sky. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous.
Mm.
And they'd work amazingly well with that faceted, micro-faceted spinel that you've got there.
Got that coming up next, you lucky things.
So if you did a bracelet like this one, and
so
just popped one of these in with the coated, that would really work. I think
we'll bring you that. I know we've got it on the graphics on the screen. We'll do it just for you in a second.
All I'm doing at the minute is making a drop out of the spinel for the bottom there. So I'm going to snip off there and turn another loop, and then I'll pop a spinel on a head pin.
Okay.
And we can attach this. So if you wanted to...
Oh, do you want me to... Oh, okay. Yeah, of course I will.
Can do that.
Right then, now, you might have noticed that our lovely Deborah, as she is demonstrating, is wearing a black spinel bracelet as she demos, aren't you?
I never take it off.
Don't you? Well, I've got one of these now as well, with a toggle clasp. And I've also got one, in fact, what I have got as well, I've got the single one like Deb, and it looks brilliant, sparkles, gorgeous, dress down, dress up, glam, office wear, daytime, jeans, whatever you want. But I've actually got this with about, I think, I'll have to count it actually, they're a bit bigger than this, but I think it's about 3 or 4 or 5 strands in one, and the impact.
Wow.
Oh, it's brilliant now.
Super elegant as well.
Now, this is brand new, but I've only got 50. So you've not seen this one before. I've only got 50, I'm really sorry. Okay, and it's going under £10, I can guarantee you that as well. I know. Well, not 5 pence under as well, £7.95. But as Deb and I are saying there, look at that. You are guaranteed scintillation. You are guaranteed sparkle. It's absolute Tinseltown beauty, isn't it? It's gorgeous. You've got that sharpness, you've got the hardness of black spinel, you've got way more lustre than a diamond. One of the hardest gemstones on the planet, so it's everyday wear. And there's Deborah telling you she never takes hers off. In fact, it has got the same cubic crystal structure as a diamond. It's totally natural. So we're looking at that thinking, is it treated? Absolutely not. It's totally natural. And look at it. Very gently look on rotating that, and look at it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Paparazzi.
Wow.
It is. It's like the paparazzi going off. Lots of cameras, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It is.
Oh.
It's amazing.
You know when you go to a concert, a big concert at an arena, and they get you to put your phones up and they get you to flash the camera?
Yeah.
And that's what I always think about with black spinel. Yeah, look at those. Aren't they? And there's Deb. She's just a single bracelet you've got on, haven't you? And you never take it off, do you?
Never take it off. It's got lobster claw.
When you say see, I've got it in a toggle clasp on mine. Really pretty.
So I've just popped a silver lobster claw.
Oh, that looks pretty as well, doesn't it? Yeah, very subtle. Oh, it was by the police, Sharon. Do, da, da. Yes. Oh, there's the police.
It wasn't a German band called
no.
Kraftwerks or whatever.
Thanks, Sharon, in Lincolnshire. Thank you. These have nearly all got. I've only got 20 left. Yeah, all right. And when you say never take it off, do you wear it in the shower?
Yep.
Do you?
Yep. Never take it off.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
See, I so sleep in it and everything.
Sleep in it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bath, shower, gardening.
Oh, I tell you.
Even wore it putting up the Christmas decorations. Just, you know, extreme sports. Not that I do extreme
sports.
I don't do extreme sports.
Now, this is what we're talking about. Look, and I tell you now, as I said, I've got one. I've got a several strand one, and I've got a single strand one, and they go with everything. They catch the light. They sparkle.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I can't think of a better gemstone to actually do that with, because
totally agree.
It has got so much
lustre. There we go. Now, Elaine just asked a very good question. She said, that thread that you use, the wildfire one, would that go through this, the 0.15 mil?
You could use the wildfire. On
what did
mine,
you use?
I just used beading thread.
Did you? Oh, so there's a question, Elaine. So the beading thread, the standard beading thread that we have, that we had in the first kit, with the clear elastic and the monofilament. So we'll just show you that again. Can you see that, everybody? Just showing you so you can see. That's just standard beading thread.
That's just beading thread. So the silver coloured beading thread.
Ah, and just added on your lobster class. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
Really pretty. So is that okay, Elaine? So yeah, but look at that, look. It just looks beautiful. Beautiful. It's got length strand as well, isn't it? 30 centimetres.
It is.
I mean, 30 centimetres. How many is that in inches?
We haven't got centimetres over here, have we?
Yeah,
so
12 inches.
Oh. That's almost 13.
Well, yeah, but we say 12. But we always give you a bit more, don't we?
Yeah.
We do. Now, I've not got many left. Now, can I have the list of names back? So, how many have we got left? 9. Oh, let me see how many people have got it in their baskets. Oh, dear, I've got... Oh, hang on then. In fact, John's just come in and bought 2. Don't blame me, John. In fact, look how many people have bought 2.
Wow.
And 3.
And 3.
Ooh, good. But you know, you would, though. $7.95. And I'll tell you what, in fact, can I ask, do you sell your jewellery?
I'm just starting properly.
Okay. What do you think for a black spinel bracelet like that if you had a sterling silver clasp?
I think 20, 25
I think 20, 25 pounds, yeah. Totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. Gorgeous. Wendy, good luck. Caroline, good luck. Electric Greater London, good luck. Isabel and Fazila, good luck. Okay. Just had a message come in from Jessie in New Mexico. I'd love to go to New Mexico. Love to go. I have these. They look like black diamonds. Totally agree. Actually, even better. And that's the thing, Jessie, that's the thing. That's the reason we go for black spinel, because unless you get a really good quality black diamond, you won't get that level of lustre.
No.
They're gone.
Oh, not surprised.
Not surprised, are we? If only we had more.
Gorgeous.
What about the spinel?
Bum bum.
Oh, do you know? Sorry. Back to you, Deb. You're on. Do I have to put up with?
I've just realised that I did do a wrap loop on this.
Did you?
Because the thicker head pins went through some of the gemstones, but not through all of them.
Oh, okay.
So to do that, it's just pop it on the head pin and wrap round. I usually do 3 wrap rounds, 2 or 3, and snip it off, and then you can open up your basic loop.
Yep.
And pop that on the bottom. So this one's got a drop of 3.
Let me show you, my darling. Yes,
and
it does have a drop of 3.
Yes. So I'm just putting a drop of 2.
Just pop it there for you, my lovelies. Just give a little reminder of how it looked, a little smiley face. It's a happy pendant.
It is.
Isn't it?
It is, yes. It's got rather curly eyebrows.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, curly eyebrows, yeah. It could be like the what's-her-face that's just come out of the jungle with the monocle.
With the monocle?
He had a monocle, didn't he? You have the monocle like that. I know it's not on your eyebrow, but you know what I mean.
Who had that?
Chris Eubank, didn't he? The homemade monocle.
Oh, yes, yes. That's true.
I didn't get that.
I didn't.
I don't understand that.
Why you'd have a monocle?
I handmade one out of whatever it was. I like the fact that I like different people. I like people that are different though. I like, you know.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to answer to anybody, does he?
No. No. Do what he likes.
Yeah. He's a boxer. I wouldn't question him, would you?
No.
Other boxes are available. Oh, featherweight head pins. We love them.
All I'm going to do is pop the other drop on there, and then it's done. As long as you've got a longer chain.
Yes.
I don't know where my long piece of chain went.
It's okay.
I obviously used it. So we'll wrap that, make sure it's secure. So normally what I would do is, if the gemstones don't fit,
yes, what
or
do you do?
rather the featherweight head pins. No, let's get it the right way round,
right,
shall we?
hang on.
Start again.
Right.
Back, and we're back.
What would you normally do, Deb?
Normally, I'd check if the head pins go through both of the drops.
That'd be a good thinking.
First. And then if they don't, I'll use the featherweights. So, honestly, you can't get the staff, can you? No. So we'll just pop that on there, open it up like you would a jump ring, and then close it back down.
Okay.
Bob's your auntie, you're done.
Bob's your auntie? You've got a funny family, haven't you?
I have got a funny family.
That is joking aside, do you know,
But,
that is so pretty. Really pretty. Oh, now the one thing I did want to ask you, now how, you don't worry about joining it up again at the top?
No,
don't need to worry about it because it's closed back in anyway.
It's because if you try and pull it,
yeah. Oh, it won't go because of all the work.
It's got all of this connecting it.
Right.
So
got you.
You
that's
see
secure.
It's quite solid,
very,
isn't it?
very
It's
secure and solid. Yeah, absolutely.
Because everything's stitched together and held in place.
Oh
It's
wow! Okay, got you.
It's not going to move.
Really pretty design, that, Deb.
I like things that are sort of look like they could have been soldered together.
Yeah.
And are quite simple and clean.
Do you know, funnily enough, I had a text off one of our customers last night saying, "Do you sell soldering irons on Jewellery Maker?" I got messaged that very text. Well, I did text back and say, well, we've got the Dremel flame, but I didn't know whether that would be wouldn't really be classed as a soldering, would it?
Well, it is. You can use the Dremel.
I did text her back and say you've got the Dremel.
You can use the Dremel if you've got the correct fittings and everything for soldering.
So you could. Oh, I did say to her, have a look at the Dremel. Right now then. Because I said, well, we haven't technically got a soldering iron per se, but we do have the Dremel.
We don't sell the solder or anything.
Yeah. Deb, can I just show you the back as well? Because on the chain, you just simply added a nice detailed toggle clasp as well, haven't you? Yeah, just so you can see how it's finished off before everybody messages and say, how's it finished off at the back?
Yeah, just a simple.
Well, we say simple, that's actually very very unique, isn't it, that toggle clasp? I like that.
It is, it's nice with the sort of roach effect. And,
I like that.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Really pretty. Okay, so lovely, happy, I think that's the happiest looking pendant I've ever seen. Don't you? It's a proper smiley pendant. Look at his little face. Look. He's happy he's been made, look, isn't he?
Sparkly little teeth there.
Yeah. Oh, that is so lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that was loud.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Deb. Right then, sorry. Now, you know we just bought you all those... Look at that. I know. Look at them. Now, you wanted funny shapes. You like them, don't you?
Oh, they're nice. You could do the bracelet.
Now, Now, first of all, you know the triangular howlights we bought you a moment ago? You've seen that bracelet that Deb made, look. I think that's really funky, that is.
It feels really nice because it hugs your wrist. It's quite a heavy sort of bracelet and quite substantial.
Now, would you like to recreate that look in Tiger's Eye?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Definitely.
With all that lovely chatoyancy and in trilliants, wouldn't that be brilliant?
Oh, that'd be nice. Really nice.
So we've got trilliant. I don't know if I've ever seen trilliant tigers. I can't remember. Now, so trilliant Tiger's Eye. Then we've got, which one do I pick now? So it's all about different shapes, isn't it, in jewellery? We've got the, I've not seen Dalmatian Jasper for ages.
I love Dalmatian Jasper.
It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, it's...
Cruella de Vil, if she doesn't scare you, then nobody will. And you just picked these up and you went, oh, hello, didn't you?
Just the colour is incredible.
Look at them, look at them. Now, that's an 80s, isn't it?
It is.
That's an 80s gem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Geometric shapes. You've got your trilliant tiger's eye, your Dalmatian Jasper, and purple, beautiful magnesite.
It takes the colour so well, doesn't it?
Oh, it just pops, doesn't it, with
colour?
colour?
Amazing, yeah.
Yeah. And I tell you what, they go really nice together, the Dalmatian Jasper and the tiger's eye, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so we should be £16.85. We're not doing that. We've got Phil in the producer's chair. That's just not happening. How about we give you all 3 strands in those very unusual shapes for a measly £7.90.
Wow.
Imagine how difficult it is to cut tiger's eye in trilliant. That can't be that easy, can it?
No, it can't. Because to get all the sides equal.
Yeah, absolutely. And then to maintain that chatoyancy.
Yeah.
Very clever.
Very clever.
Very, very clever. And with the Dalmatian Jasper, now they're classed as, are they hexagonal? They are, aren't they?
Look? Yeah, yeah.
So we've got hexagonal, trilliant and cubes.
And they'll tessellate really nicely as well. So you can do tessellate, you know, like tessellating shapes. Did you not do maths?
What's rubbish. What's a tessellate?
It's where the shape fits together. And
so it locks in almost?
Yeah.
So like the bracelet you made?
Yeah.
That's a tessellate?
Tessellating, yeah, because they're fitting together.
Didn't know that. That's every day's a school day on Jewellery Maker, isn't it? I just think we learn something every day, don't we?
I'll have a please, Bob, that show.
Oh, Blockbusters.
So the screen...
I used to love that.
Yeah, that was all tessellated shapes.
Oh, okay, interlocked.
Interlocked,
so
yeah,
like when you do like
grid.
Tetris, that would be like a tessellate game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I've got you. Thank you, I've learned something new today. Sorry, everybody, that everybody's at home going, do you not know what tessellate means? I do now. Oh, thanks, Deb. I've just learned that today. Obviously, they're very good at maths.
No,
if it takes 4 men to dig a hole and it's this, who cares? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no. No. Standard maths, adding up, dividing, fraction, I'm all right with all that, but when it does all that, if x equals this, what does y, I think, I couldn't care less.
I do like statistics.
Do you? Why?
I don't know, I just find them fascinating. I know that's a bit of an odd thing, really.
No, but if that's what you like, Deb, it's all right, if that's what you like. It's all right. So, hexagonals, trillions and cubes.
Nice.
I like that. So Pauline, Angela, Edwina, great name. Margaret, Collector Noala, Susan, Katrina. Oh, now, I did promise you some glue, didn't I?
Yes.
I did promise you some glue. Now, it's not any glue. It's up. Right, I'm going to show this one because that's our standard glue. Have a look at that because you've never seen that before. So, we've got our GS Hypo glue for fabric. So the reason the reason this is so brilliant, look, so if you see there, look, it's got that applicator, and that applicator is very fine, and it's therefore brilliant for your fine detail work. So your GS Hypo Cement, what do you think?
Oh, it's an eco-friendly glue. That's nice, I like that.
You're happy with that, are you?
Although it has made me laugh because it says no odour. No foaming.
Was that make you laugh?
I don't know, I think that's funny.
Okay, Deb's having a moment, so we'll bear with her. But basically, if you look at this, this is your new Tiger Bond, and then apparently this new Tiger Bond glue is I'm going to read this, the newest generation of adhesive science, giving you extreme strength. It's an eco-friendly glue. Bonds a wide variety of materials without any strong odour or foaming. It dries without being brittle and has excellent shock absorption. Get tough with Tiger Bond. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Extreme strength. This has tickled you, hasn't it? This tiger glue.
There's no foaming. Is that you or the glue?
Don't know, but apparently, well, the glue.
Foaming at the mouth. I don't know.
Do you need to leave the studio and go and get some fresh air?
I think I need another cup of tea.
I think she needs something.
I don't know, it just sounds funny in my head. Sorry.
So you can use it, look, on brick and stone, ceramics, tiles, concrete, vinyl, glass, wood, leather, metals, polystyrene, porcelain.
Because normally you can't use a lot of glues on polystyrene because it melts it. It's true.
I wished I'd never shown you this tiger's glue.
I know
there he
you
is.
do.
That's
Sorry.
Dave. Dave the tiger, Tiger Bond. So I tell you what, that's a lot of things though. Brick, stone, ceramic, tile, vinyl, concrete, wood, glass, leather, metals, polystyrene, porcelain, and more.
It is incredible. I need to test drive this.
You want to try this, don't you?
That's amazing.
You want to try this? She wants
I'll
to try
have to get
this.
some.
Oh, we've got a question for you, Deb. Have you been drinking?
Yeah.
Sorry. What's the message from Elaine? Hello, lovely girl. Elaine said, Debs, could you quickly explain how you made the bracelet, please?
I can.
There you go. Oh, sorry, did I move it? I do apologise.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Yeah.
Just doing that again. Okay, it is a ladder weave.
Ah.
So what we have, if I show you at the end, start off with your triangle.
In the howlite, or the tiger's eye if you want, yeah, that we've just done.
Then we went to the pearl tube.
Yep.
Then a triangle facing the other direction.
Yep.
And then on this side, we've got a tube and then pass back through the triangle. So work your ladder weave in that order.
Okay.
Okay, all the way up. And then come back through the tubes. And that's
tiptoe through the tulips.
So then come back through the tubes and pop a silver bead.
Yep,
in
those are the
between.
cubes, yeah.
So you just run down the outside.
Okay.
So it's two processes really. Work your ladder weave for the centre section.
Yep.
And then come back down the sides, adding in your silver spaces.
And then you finished off with one of the coated spinels.
Finish with coated spinel.
It's really cool, actually. Phil, the producer in the gallery, just keeps saying, I really like that, really like that. Yeah, I think he's trying to steal it.
It's quite sort of serpentine.
Serpentine, yeah, good description.
But it feels really nice.
Can I have a feel?
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually very much more substantial than
really
I thought that was going to feel. It's got a lot of, Oh, I'll tell you what, that feels really expensive. Do you know what I mean? When you get something you can actually feel, oh, that's totally different sensation than I expected.
Yeah.
Wow.
It works really well because of the triangles, I think.
Yeah.
And the scale of everything.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, we hand hit then, didn't we?
We did. Yeah.
But that as well, if you did just imagine that with those tigers' eyes we just had.
That'd be gorgeous because they're smooth as well. They had rounded edges. So,
yeah. That is lovely. Is that okay, Elaine?
Hope that helped.
Yeah.
If you need any clarification, just give me a shout on Facebook.
Oh, that's so nice of you. You are lovely. You're lovely. Right. You've earned that chocolate I treated you now in the break.
Ooh.
You can have that chocolate toffee. She's got chocolate toffee.
It's to shut me up, really, isn't it?
What it was, I thought if I give it you while you do the demonstration, that could be interesting with a chocolate toffee in your mouth. She's earned a chocolate toffee now. So thank you.
My
brilliant.
pleasure.
2 brilliant demos. Thank you so much. We've got one more hour left with you, my lovely Deb and I. So please stay with us if you can. I've got loads more great deals, and I'll see you at the other side of this short break.
Sarah Elvin brings you her DVD, Friendship Bracelets. This fantastic DVD is filled with excellent techniques to create the perfect friendship bracelet. This includes the chevron style bracelet, the